YouTube to go live as well. There we go. Hopefully, it shall behave itself. It seems to be. Hello, everyone. Welcome all to the wonderful world of GTA 5. And, well, as you can tell, the Sierra has come out in the game. I didn't have time to quite go and get one, but, I've bought one. It's just stock. I haven't gone and modified it. But, yes, the Sierra has come out into GTA, which is very, very cool. So, yeah, do like them. I mean, I do still like my Hyundai, but, you know, they are definitely a cool thing to have. Yeah, welcome all who are tuning in. We will be racing. We will be doing some random stuff. You know the drill by now, in theory. Or maybe not. Maybe this is your first time watching a FailRace stream, in which case I say hello to all of you. If you watched all the FailRace streams, I'll say hello to you too. We're going to start off. I'm going to load up a normal race of some sort, if we can go through here, and we will load up. You know what? I do like Pukekohe. It is a shame this track no longer exists. I think it's been bulldozed, or will be bulldozed. I don't know if it's been shut yet. We go here every so often. I do quite like it, so we're going to go here again. As it is it's a really cool track. But once we got here, we will be able to hopefully get some people invited. All from current session. Now, if you would like to take part, you are more than welcome to. To do so, you need to be on Xbox. You need to have the enhanced version of the game, and you need to send a message to Ewan, whose game tag can either be found in the pinned message on the Twitch chat, can also be found alongside where we've highlighted. It's just wandered around, but there we go. Send a message to Ewan. Ewan will try and get you connected. We'll send an invite. Hopefully it'll work, but this game can be a little bit busted at times, so we will try and get you connected. In your message to Ewan, include a fact about the Nissan Primera BTC C car. Oh, what a car that was. I mean, the Super Touring cars have always got a soft spot for the Super Touring cars. Yeah, the Primera. I mean, it was not my favourite of them, but it was a cool car. It was a cool car, nevertheless. I mean, the Volvo, of course, was what I'm always going to be a fan of. That one. It was the Mondeo, the Rapid Fit Mondeos. They were my favourite. One of my favourite looking race cars of all time. That one. So yeah, just that era of touring cars are fantastic. So there we go. Right, sorry. Things to read. Computer is digging at me while I was talking super touring cars. John, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, hey, Alex and crew, looking forward to a great stream. I hope it doesn't disappoint. I hope it is a good stream. Fingers crossed. It should be. You know, there's going to be some silly stuff, I have no doubt, coming your way. Murphy is Law, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 14th month. A broadcast salute to you from chat. Thank you very much again for the continued support. Say happy birthday, Brayson. What a great day for a birthday. Of course, every day. Every day is Brayson's birthday. Pone, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 30th month and for the many, many wonderful tracks that you have built for us. And I'm sure many more are going to be raced today. People who can't distinguish between etymology and entomology bug me in ways I cannot put into words. Oh, I mean, I both want to give you a boo, and I can't quite, because that's quite good. That's quite good. Yeah, you get a pass from me. Chat, I don't know. Chat may not give you a pass, but from me, you will get a pass on that one. That's, yeah, pretty good. Drake, thank you very much for the gifted sub. A rollcast salute to you from chat. Brady, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 26th month. Again, a lot of months, thank you very much. Saying 3 golf clubs walk into a bar. The putter orders a beer, the wedge orders a tequila. The third asks for water because he's the driver. That one there, you are getting a boo. That one, you are definitely getting a boo from me, and probably from chat. But I do thank you again for the continued support. Gordon fan, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 32nd month. A rollcast salute to you from chat, saying, well, the number 32 has some interesting history in NASCAR. May there be some equally close finishes today? I hope so. I was actually watching the V8 Supercars this weekend, and they had a pretty crazy finish for one of their races this weekend. Not quite as close as some of the NASCAR finishes, but for a touring car series, or I guess extreme touring cars, probably the best way to put it. But yeah. There's been some hopefully we will have some equally close and exciting racing and finishes going on here. Now, we cannot get any dozers in this first race. This first race is not a random race. This first race, we're just getting warmed up with the sensible enough racing. I say that. Brazen has made this track, but this track, we're going to get started. If you do want to join, you are more than welcome to. You can join later on and so on as we get going. Don't remember what car this one here is set to. I don't remember. We will find out. Quack the Knife, thank you very much. The series. We don't race these very often, so I'm happy enough with that. Crack the Knife, thank you for the resubscription for the 25th month. A rollcast salute to you from chat. Saying sensible, meaning no dozers yet, I suppose. Yeah, they're not quite there yet. So they will make an appearance, though. They will make an appearance at some point, or random races will make an appearance. Whether there will be dozers or not, well, there probably going to be dozers, let's face it. Hopefully not for me, but you never know. Erraticus, thank you very much for the gifted sub as well. A roll car salute to you from chat. Right, we have immediately we've gone for a curb boosting to try and get ourselves out of the way of things. We can launch ourselves into this section. Now, there is... Oh, okay, I did not quite expect the car to be as slow on the exit there as it was. There is ice on the outside of these corners as a way to punish running wide without being, a ridiculous punishment. So you have got to be a little bit careful. If you do run wide out of these corners, you are just going to have no grip, although you can get away with sitting the cars up over the curbs in places. We've got a great run. It'll be to the inside here. We're going to... possibly push Liam out a little bit wide. I'd try and lift off and let Liam back past again. Bloody hell. A little bit dicey trying to do that one, but we have got that one working. Now, there goes. Okay, Cat is going to go to the inside with the slipstream. We will get past Liam through here. It's going to be 3 wide into the next section. Be careful. Through here if oh no, we got a bit too carried away and I'm stuck in the middle of the track. Go. Well, we were trying to be careful and we were not. Can I get to somewhere? It's not been a good start. Yeah, I'm trying to redress. Bloody hell, it's fine, we've got plenty of laps to try and recover. Well, that one was not on me. Chris is jittering all over the place in there. That's not what you need. Don't need some lag adding to the already large field of cars. It's never good. I mean, we're back up to 12th. If we can, say, be smart with the slipstream, well, we might be able to make some gains. Well, I don't know where the red car was going. Turn 1 here is very fast. If you keep the back end stuck on the circuit, turn 1 is very fast. That section was a little bit less fast as we get Now it's our turn to get... Well, I mean, we were on the outside and Charlie's got crossed up, and we were the ones that kind of came off worse from that. Didn't quite get the wheel over the edge of the curb there. Yeah, yellow car not far enough alongside to do all that much about us. We will try and be sneaky where we can. Yeah, they're going to be too far back. It's honestly not the worst thing in the world to have a lap. Too much oversteer again. It's not what we need. Not what we need. The oversteer just kills the momentum. Don't know if Chris is going to be not quite alongside. It's fine. We can be flat through this final corner, no problem. Car ahead did smack the wall ever so slightly, but we are, again, way too far back to be profiting from that. Now, don't hit the curbs too much through there. That is a very nice first section for us. Did not quite get the momentum we wanted coming out of that section, though. We got good momentum. We can gain a little bit, but not enough. Oh, there's a spinner in front. Chris is very difficult to race with that level of lag going on. Yeah, that's very, very difficult to race against. We are going to just send the car to the inside. Just don't trust... I just don't trust where it is, and I don't know where the grey car is going to be half of the time. No, behave. Orange machine, please. Keep the back end in check. There's little jitters going on from the vehicle behind. Now, we are on to fifth lap of the race. Had a little lift on the way into this corner, and it has worked wonders for getting us through there. That is the lead pack. Oh, the car ahead of me got all crossed up. We will go around the outside. I don't really want to be on that in that position, but it has done the job. Yeah, these cars, if you get it right, these cars are very, very fast, and they have quite a lot of grip. However, there is a point where you just ask a little bit too much of them and they get unhappy with you. And that's kind of, yeah, it's a very fine line. And the second they start getting unhappy with you, you're going to lose a heap of time. We are exploiting the curb boosting as much as we can. I've got no other option. We're not quite on the trail. We're almost at the back of the lead pack. We can join the back of the lead pack. It's fine. We will be, dragged around by slipstream. Again, attack turn 1 and 2 and 3. A little bit of airtime for us there. It's not so bad. It's not so bad as long as we don't get oversteer. We landed quite nicely. No oversteer for us. We will come out the other side. We're still in 9th, but we are almost in the lead pack now. We can be aggressive on some of these curves. We are basically in the lead pack. Mute put a wheel in the ice, but got away with it. The leaders are battling side by side. We have now caught the pack, and we'll now be involved in the fight to the finish. Although pack's a little bit more, well, it's a little more spread out. You're never going to have 9 cars really close together. That's when you have accidents. Oh. Got a really good run there, but I couldn't do anything with it because there were 2 cars in front of me as we head on to the final lap of the race. I think we're going to be too far back to affect the lead battle that we've got here. Oh, Whisker and Ewan have had a coming together. There's no slipstream for me down here. There is nothing happening for me all the way back here. Ewan's bounced off the curb. Ewan may lose a heap of places here, having gone wide. We got a good run through that chicane. Unfortunately, I fear we're not going to get slipstream at a place that's useful to us. Mute has fallen over on the outside. Mute ran wide and bumped the wall, and that was a big off for Mute. Mute just trying to carry too much speed through all of that. Has just gone too wide. Liam has had a spin. Ewan found a gap as we were all trying to avoid a spinning Liam. Ewan just had more. I had no slipstream. We got slipstream in a really unhelpful place. And yeah, that was we had slipstream coming into the hairpin, and then just nothing towards the line, although possibly a little too far back from Gliska. However, yeah, Liam and Gliska tangling. Well, no, Liam ended up with the wall. Gliska had nowhere to go. They were already committed out that side. Was advantageous for us, even more advantageous for Ewan, who managed to slingshot through. Cat would take a victory, though, in race number 1. Ugh. It was a hectic final lap. Oh yeah, you and I say it's no worries. You were dodging Liam just the same as I was dodging Liam. It was just what had to be done at that point. You're dodging the accident, and you can't you can't think where all the other cars are necessarily. So yeah, that's what it is. I'll take 5th though. Honestly, bad start. Apologies to Cora. Anyway, I ended up giving a bump to and turned at the start of the race. Just got a little too brave through that opening section. I do like that car at that track. It's a fun combination. It's not an easy combination. It's definitely a challenging one, but it is a good fun combination when you get it right. When you get it wrong, it's a frustrating one. But yeah, it is at the end of the day, yeah, relatively entertaining. Don't know what the next vehicle we will have come our way. Apparently, we were going to look at some clouds. I was going to say we were cloud simulating, but what do we want to drive next? I mean, I do like muscle cars. Let's go for, they're pretty quick laps around here, so it ended up being a shorter first race than I intended. Let's go for 9 laps. Muscle cars. I'm glad all of that was set correctly because I forgot to check. Oh dear. I am mostly better, as you can tell by the fact my voice is working. Generally, still have the occasional sneeze and all that. Now, if you would like to take part, we have still got some spaces here. You are more than welcome to take part. Send a message to Ewan, whose game tag is down here. Alongside where we've highlighted. Send a message to Ewan and he will try and get you connected. You need to be on Xbox. You need the enhanced version of the game. We will try our best to get you connected. There are sometimes issues. Probably will be some issues along the way. Cora, I think of it. So no worries, I bumped Danger Man in the next corner. And then carried on making mistakes until the last lap. It happens. It happens, unfortunately. Yeah, that is just how these races go sometimes. Drake, think of it, saying Danger Man had it bad when Chris spun out in an accident. He didn't go flying in the air from hitting that mess though, like a certain track and did. Yeah, things happen. Things happen at this track. It is. It's an entertaining circuit. I do like it as a challenge. For the YouTube chat, was wondering what I was drinking. I have got some Pepsi Max. That is what we are drinking tonight. Yeah, that's the level. That's the level we've got to. Nothing exciting. I do actually have some cider downstairs, but no. Tonight we are being refreshed by. I'm not sponsored. I mean, if they wanted to sponsor me, I'd be okay with that. But that's all we've got here. So nothing fancy. Once we have got person connected, we will get going. Poe saying this might be the Pisswasser Dominator and Wedgwood Gauntlet, which would make sense, kind of V8 supercar-esque. However, this may have been changed, so don't know. We don't know. We're going into this all guessworking, and let's see what might happen here. I mean, those two would make sense for this one. I mean, it's a one-make race, or maybe a couple of make races, depending on... no, it is just Gauntlet Hellfire. So that was old information. Gauntlet Hellfire actually is one of those cars that always feels like it's not as fast as you think it's going to be. It's pretty good, but from doing the various random racing, it's just not quite as fast as as you hope. Little coughing bits. So just a friend of 243 days is the average gestation period for a hippo. Of course, we've got to get that fact out there. You've got to get that fact out there. Let us go to race. There'll be a lot of understeer, I should think, from these. Don't know if I want to be on the outside of turn 1 if anything goes wrong. Oh, like that, for example. Oh, it's a bit busy. Yeah, you don't want to be completely on the inside because you could end up into the corner markers. You kind of want to be in the middle, but then the middle's also there. There's basically no safe place. You want to be on your own. Oh, I'm going to end up in the back of Chimera. And I mean, if we hadn't ended up in there, we were going to get run over anyway. Unfortunately, we were kind of damned if we did, damned if we didn't on that one. Yeah, we were a little too late on the brakes and could not get it stopped in time. Well, we're going to have another race from the back of the field. I guess we'll stay out of any more first lap trouble potentially. Oh, come on, Gauntlet, don't slide about. It doesn't. Unfortunately, I don't quite have the grip through there. Now, we will try and be aggressive through turn 2 and turn 3. Get the car to the inside. That will move us up a spot. Oh, there are vehicles going round. We again bail. There is a fair amount of just dodge chaos that occurs. Chaos occurs in front. You will go to dodge it. Right, orange car, go! I have a good run out of here. We've got the nose alongside. There will be a gap to put our car in. Oh, it's a difficult one though to pull off. Difficult one to carry the momentum there on the inside of that corner without a lot of slipstream to help. So much understeer through that. There's so much understeer through that final corner when you got some slipstream. I'm trying to push the orange. A little bit of bump drafting attempted right there. We're going to go to the outside. Now we are. Oh, I mean, look, we're on the. I don't quite know what you were going for in your turning point there. You got cars alongside. I'm sorry, but you turned in super early, and yeah, there is only so much I'm going to be patient for. But yeah, you've got a car alongside. You turn in, you're going to spin yourself on the nose, pretty much. This time we clear the orange car to the inside, and this time we do have. I think they may have ran wide and put a wheel into the ice, which is not what you want in your big rear-wheel drive muscle car. Bad things happen. Oh, there's a slide from the car ahead. Although we might have the run into the first corner. Oh, Ford's got an even bigger run, but cannot stop it in time. And we will just go for a nice cutback, although a lot of understeer. Don't mind taking the air time. It's not the fastest line through that corner, but you will get away with it, which is what we have done. And we found ourselves up in 14th place here, which is not too bad. We found ourselves in 14th place. The more important thing is we aren't a million miles away from the lead pack, because that is really just a gaggle of cars up ahead of us here. Now, trying to get through this gaggle of cars to get to the leaders, that will be tough. We will expect for there to be some chaos along the way, as there already is some of it going on. But yeah, if we can stay out of trouble, make smarter moves. Oh. Well, we amazingly got through that. Honestly, that is very lucky. So lucky that we got through that. We were just far enough back that we could dodge and position our car where we wanted. It puts me up into 10th. I said there was likely to be chaos, and there probably will be between now, because with everyone jostling for position and the like, you're going to end up with little incidents. I don't know what started it. Childish and so. Is that Chris gone round on the ice? I think there's another one gone round on that ice patch there. It just ran a little bit too wide. We've got a great run through this final section. That'll be 8th place for us. Okay, they are like 4 wide for the lead of the race. here. We've got a few laps to go, and I mean, we are here now. We are in the lead battle. That is what we like to see. We can attack the curbs a little bit through this section, and yeah, nicely does it. Okay, we're up into 8th. The lead group is I mean, it's pretty big, to be fair. I am not gonna. Maybe could have gone to the inside of Ewan there. Might have worked. Won't get any curb boost on the exit taking this line, but will get some slipstream, which I'm hoping is powerful enough. Unfortunately, it just gets really busy. There's just nowhere to be putting your car through this one. It's Liam and Gliska at the front of the race. We can get a sneaky little curb boost there. It's 3 wide ahead of us. Ewan is looking for a way past. Ewan was looking to try and get back into line, but I had to tap the brakes through there. We had to have a big lift because it was getting very, very crowded. Oh! Big moment for the pack of cars up ahead. We're going to slot our vehicle through this one. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry, Ewan. I don't know if Impega realised there were 2 cars to the inside through there. Ewan came off worse of that one. I really didn't want to take that line across there, but I had no choice. We were rather forced across a really tight line in that one. We'll go side by side with Longbow down here. It has been... Oh, we've been going like 2 wide in a lot of places that are not the best for 2 wide, but because everyone's doing it, it's not too bad. Oh, we've got the wheels in the ice. That's going to really hamper our acceleration off the corner. The only good thing going is that we will get a whole load of slipstream from, in theory, oh, Longbow got oversteer and I was stuck. We've survived again though, as we run into the first corner. Oh, they're all they're all checking up. We got a little bit stuck behind Danger Man there. Danger Man's out wide. We'll struggle to put the power down. Come on, slipstream. Go, 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 go. There it goes. It's kicked in. Unfortunately for me, Longbow has bailed and gone for someone else. I can't unhook my car. Sorry, Danger Man. Wasn't trying to put Danger Man in a wall. I literally couldn't steer away. We've got the car hooked on the nose of Danger Man's vehicle. Could not get away. Let's put us into 4th place now. Right, Liam's going to go wide onto the ice. And we'll lose some momentum there. Hopefully we can get some slipstream from Gliska, which we do. And that'll put us up a spot. They're now side by side though, and costing each other time, which means I've now had nowhere to go. Liam's going to get out wide. Can we push Impega to the front? Possibly. I didn't even see if this is the final lap of the race because it's that level of hectic going on here. We're on the inside for the second part of the chicane there. We will now head down the back straight. Gliska's out wide onto the ice. Still got a great drive onto the ice, all things considered. That will see me to the front of the field here as we dive down into... Oh, Gliska's got the nose alongside. Going to have to give some space there. We will get the better exit though. Impega's looking for a gap through the middle, but there is not really a huge amount of space there. We will head towards the final corners with the lead of the race, but they're gonna have the full force of catch up and slipstream going for us. Are we going to be able to hold this one off? I don't know. We're going to try a little sneaky bit of curb boost. I think we did it. There was a crash behind. Ooh. We were well, it worked. It was just fast enough. I think Gliska may have ran wide and hit the wall on the way through there. I will take that. Victory for us. Pega 2nd, Liam 3rd, Gliska in 4th, had a Danger Man, Cat in 6th, had a Longbow Salmon, Ewan and Mute rounding out the top 10. I mean, it was very close. Top 12 were incredibly close together in that one. Yeah. Christ. From what was 27th place and last on the first lap, we recovered to take victory in that one. Only just, mind you, but that was a mad race. It was an absolutely mad race. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Yeah, I think it was helped possibly by a lot of sliding around going on in the in that final corner. It was probably a lot of cars with a lot of slipstream. We're all going through there a little bit too fast and having issues. So we got away with it. We started the stream fairly strongly. Let's see if that will continue or not. Flying Banana, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, watching while recovering from a viral infection with appendicitis-like symptoms. That doesn't sound great. I hope you are feeling better soon. Has someone randomised a straight line or a jolly boost? Straight line has not been randomised. And to be fair, straight line will probably never be randomised owing to... it just wouldn't work. What makes straight line fun is having lots of cars close together. Randomised part does not work. A jolly boost, that has been randomised. That was ran. It was ran a couple of weeks ago. We have got some new random stuff coming your way. And Longbow's had some bad ideas apparently. I don't know what Longbow's done, but yeah, we have got some new random stuff coming your way this evening. So we'll have to wait and see what might be in store. What has been randomised. BK Dip, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 10th month. A roadcast salute to you from chat. Saying salutations and such from Brooklyn, New York. Oh, well, thank you very much indeed. Thank you for the continued support and all that. Well, whenever I hear Brooklyn, I just think of Brooklyn Nine-Nine at this point. I've watched it too many times, pretty much. But there we go. Yeah, thank you very much for nearly a year of supporting the channel and all the nonsense that we do here. Yes, I do have the mightiest of wings. I mean, I like this car full stop. I really like the Hyundai Vision N car. It's very cool, and it has a very, very silly wing. So why not? Why not go for it? Oh, the hill is quite steep. Thank you, Danger Man. Danger Man, is this all-wheel drive? Actually, I can't check like that, can we? Because all cars will do a banner. Don't actually know if this thing is all-wheel drive. I believe the real one is. I think the real one is. I could be completely wrong, though. I could be completely wrong. So, yeah. Someone will, I'm sure, let me know. Bear with while we get. I think we're going to have Gliska loading up some of the other tracks. Ah, Ewan has got a Sierra rally car. I mean, oh, and here come all of the Sierras naturally. A new car came out, so we are always going to be interested in those. Lavix? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that one correctly, but thank you very much for the donation. So have you heard of Velocity Invitational in the US? Good is on my bucket list someday, but not anytime soon. It's one of those that I very vaguely think I've heard the name of. I can't say I know much about it. Yeah, unfortunately, can't say I know very much. But yeah, I do very much recommend the Goodwood Festival of Speed. It's awesome. But yeah, coming from the States, it's quite the trek. So yeah, can understand it's a difficult one, but I do always recommend Goodwood Festival of Speed. Is very, very cool. And yeah, I haven't been for a couple of years. Hopefully, maybe I'll be going this year. I have to wait and see. But yeah, last year was moving house. The year before that, I just got a dog. So yeah, I haven't been for a couple of years now. I do miss going to it though, because it's just so cool. The problem with it, one of the problems with like the Goodwood Festival of Speed is when you go to it, every other car show and events look kind of tiny compared to it. You're kind of spoilt by that one. But yeah, that is how it goes. I think the year before. I think Simon said the year before that was a storm. I think that was the year I went just one day, possibly. Can't remember. And then the year before that, I blew the damper in the RS6 driving to it. That was unfortunate. I say, but I think I went over. The RS6 has been a little bit unlucky, while the engine issues that plagued it were not to do with it. Before that, on the way to Goodwood, I drove over a pothole. Well, I presume I drove over a pothole. I don't actually know. Whatever it was, did something that blew one of the dampers and leaked oil everywhere. And God, that was an expensive fix. Because, yeah. Turns out, because it's got those, you know, fancy electric dampers and whatever, costs a lot to fix them. Yeah, don't do that one again. I think it's about £4,000 for the damper. Yeah. They're expensive things, RS6s. And not just on the fuel, although that is also very expensive. But there we go. Right, we are going to uncalled for. So this one here, by the looks of it, random variant, possibly only with the faster cars. This is a more traditional stunt race. Quite an interesting stunt race, this one. Of all of the tracks that, you know, we have a vast selection of tracks. This is, I guess, the most stunt track-esque. We have lots of like sky circuits. We have lots of, you know, fancy proper tracks. This one is, yeah, a proper stunt circuit. There are tubes that are gonna, you know, have issues. There's even a loop. You know, there is all sorts that we have going on. Now, by the sounds of it, you know, the cars that are available here are limited to faster cars. Because, I mean, A, the track would be very boring in slower cars. B, a lot of them just physically wouldn't work. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know whether. Oh, Pony's in chat. She said the slowest car might be a Sultan. I don't know whether you're allowed like a Futo or something in here. Because, you know, Futo is technically in the sports class. But, yeah. I'm happy. But I think we're all going to be in relatively good cars. So, yeah, as you can see. I guess could you get terrible personal cars? That's a good question. I don't know how it works when it's dragging personal vehicles into it. Like, could it give you, like, a personal car that's on drift tyres or something? I guess maybe. But I genuinely do not know. We will find out. I don't know if I've got any sports supers on low grip tyres or anything like that. Might do, might not. Longbow's running away with the Lotus Avaya thing. I've forgotten the name of it, but it's very quick, whatever it is. We have got past. The Raiden's pretty fast. It's a bit like the Revolta was. The Revolta is just very good. Okay, Ignis. Comet Safari's not amazingly fast. I am slightly worried, of course, we are now going to be going through here when there are cars around. However, we have avoided any bad things. Childish with a lot of slipstream in the Comet Safari has done the job. Couldn't carry as much speed as I wanted to. Liam has done. It's really easy to do that on that corner when you end up out wide. It's the off-camber corner there is horrible and will cause no end of problems. Okay, we're pulled clear of Childish now. Don't know where we're next going to change. There is into the tubes. I mean, at least these longer sections are fine when you've got a car, when you've got all decent cars, relatively good cars. What I'm going to change into my own Komoda. Danger Man is indoor. Danger Man almost got the wall there. This will not have the grip that I want it to have, but that's fine. We are all good. This one I think was modified for the. Was this the one modified for the touring car thing we did a little while ago? Might be. I mean, it's not going to be as fast. It's probably one of the. Oh, that's a big smash. for the man of danger. Oh! I tried to avoid the man of danger, and yeah, we were 3 wide in a very, very fast part of the circuit. Just did not quite get it right. That was I tell you what, if we had somehow landed it, or landed on, I think it was Childish we were racing, like somehow landed on their roof, that would have been amazing. This does not have the rear end grip you want. Brady's gone backwards. I think this is my Zentorno. I think I won it on the casino wheel. But there we go. It's a cool looking Zentorno, either way. Right. Someone's about to land on us. Yep. There was a lot of cars over there. We've come out of all of this in 11th. Now there is a... is this the one? Yeah, I think this is the track with the dangerous, risky, alternate start line procedure. No one's gone for it. There is the legendary wall ride at turn 1. Oh, you can get a photo! That would be the slowest car, I would imagine, in this entity for us. Yeah, so there is a wall ride you can do. Now, it is technically faster, right? I'm going to say it's technically faster because while it is 9 times out of... I say that. There's a very big risk attached to it. So you can go quicker going for the wall ride, but you do run the risk of crashing, and then any time gain, of course, is... well, it's not gained, is it? So, there we go. Alright, so the car behind us, not too fast. Oh, didn't really want the 900R. It's not the worst, but this is quite a long section. Would have liked something really fast for this. Unfortunately, not so much, although it's not a Futo, so... Oh, pink car got murdered. I think that was Cat having a bad day. They got speared going through the loop. Right, Banshee, so much understeer through this. Oh, yellow car's had an accident at a very awkward spot. That's okay. We will. Oh, where are you going? I was hoping you were going to be going in a normal way, but not quite. Was trying to go get some slipstream. Sorry, get some curb boost, but it didn't quite get there. Now the big problem with the iMorgan is it's fast if you've got slipstream going on, but it's garbage on its own. So yeah, that's not what you want. It's not what you want at all. Banshee's got me up into 9th. I never do. Never seem to do particularly well around the circuit. Spectre. There. Don't know how good it is. Again, it's not the worst sports car we could have. Okay, that's possibly a bit aggressive up on the banking, but it's fine. We've got around there, no problem. Mute has got the FMJ. That can go past. Can we get some slipstream from it? Oh, I was hoping it would just drag us along in some slipstream, but not quite. Bim has some sort of race car by the looks of it. Do not lift. Do not flinch through that section. It's good for us. The Spectre actually riding the bumps very well, which I do like. Doesn't spin out through here as well. Always a bonus. Italia GTB. Custom. Don't know how fast it is particularly. Possibly a little low on the takeoff there. That'll work. Do we gamble on the wall ride? Is the real question. I've never been particularly good at it, which is what's putting me off from going for it. Like, we might make a second or two, but it is a difficult one to get right. We got a bit too much oversteer. So, we're quite a long way back from the leaders anyway. I feel like our chances that we're much more likely to lose a top 10 than we are to get ourselves anywhere. We've got 900R in front of us. We've got the GTO, which is pretty quick for a sports car. I think it's a sports category, this one. So that will do very nicely as we move ourselves into 9th. And it doesn't have the terrible, terrible handling anymore. Oh. Carefully does it through there. Oh. Damn it. Oh, we were in the air a little bit too much through that one, and I just couldn't get it away from the trees. Oh, the Voltic's not what I need. I like the Voltic. I like the Voltic a lot, and it's great on a twisty circuit. Here is the worst thing we can do. It's just the worst. This is the terrible section for it as well. The Voltic in the first section wouldn't be too bad, but this section is just a killer because we're flat out for all of it, and there's just no top speed in this one. A rocket Voltic would have been good, but as it is, this is not good here. In fact, I think either of the other sections would have been slightly better for the Voltic, but definitely the first section would have been preferred. We'll try and do some curb boosting, but it is not going to be enough. Oh, hey Chris. So the last thing we need is an Osiris giving us an assistance through there. Come on, game. Let's see what... Well, Chris is going for a spectacular overtake, and it has worked. I mean, it was a literal overtake there. Oh, come on. Yeah. I appreciate normally you're getting an Omnis and it's great in a random race, but with this being a fast random race, this is now one of the slower options that we can get. Like, this is just not very good compared to what other stuff we can possibly have. There's a very big wipeout for somebody there. I presume was one of the leaders, judging by where stuff is positioned. Right, now around here we will go, and it's assaulted. It's just nothing for us. I mean, we made a couple of silly errors which didn't help, but honestly, this final lap's been so bad for us in terms of cars. Outside of getting a Futo, we couldn't have really gone all that much slower. KHFC is ahead of us here. I don't actually know if this is for position or not. I just don't have the straight line speed of what I presume is a modified car. And there we go. It was for position. Yeah, I mean, what can we do? We got one custom car of ours, which was a Komodo, which wasn't very good. But yeah. That's that. I mean, I didn't get a saddler. You make a strong point there. Did not get a saddler. Quite helpful. But yeah, I mean, maybe we could have ended up around the lower part of the top. I think even if we hadn't spun the GTO, I don't think we were getting any higher. Well, we might have been KHFC, but yeah, just with the final lap was just so bad. There we go. Salmon, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 46th month. A big broadcast salute to you from chat. Thank you very much for the continued support. By the looks of it, you did not have much luck in this race. So Goodwood is great fun. Hoping to have a nicer car for this year's trip. Well, I mean, that's always a good idea. Yeah, I do, as I said before, Goodwood is a fantastic event in general. I mean, not that I've been to all sorts, but by far and away the best motorsport car event I've ever been to. And, you know, it's up there amongst the very best there is. It is unbelievably crowded, which... yeah, it's kind of sucks a little bit. It's why I like the rally stage. Rally stage is brilliant. But yeah, good luck with getting hopefully a nicer car. Can't believe it. So even with only fast cars, I have rubbish luck. It does happen. It does happen. I feel that one. If you've got lots of you know, custom vehicles, personal cars, and so on. you're probably going to be a little bit better off. There's no guarantee you're going to get them, of course, and you could end up with, if you have drift cars. Yeah, I have some. A lot of mine aren't modified, though. So, yeah, they're just stock cars. We will see if these three are going to stay connected or if they are stuck in cloud simulation, which is possibly cloud simulation. I'm going to guess at cloud simulation. Oh, good old cloud sim. You know what it likes to do. For those of you interested in a cat update, and just decided to have a look around the room and see what was going on, Eve has got herself comfy on the dog bed. Honestly, she was sat on me for a while at the start of the stream, but she has since moved herself to the dog bed and is now passed out and fast asleep. No sign of Dagon. No sign of... Well, I know where Cass is, because I went to the loo before I started this and had to get my phone charger from upstairs, and he is in his little nest, as I call it, and he's been there a lot of the day. He liked it. He was comfy. So, there we go. Right. Game. If I can, not crash myself, that'd be helpful. More supers, less of the very slowest sports cars, please. That would be the dream. I'm sorry, you're going to end up losing your your positive win-loss ratio. There's a bloody Batmobile behind me. Didn't know that counted as a supercar. At least we will be ghost mode. You know, that's something. I will be grateful for that as a Batmobile goes through the field. Well, I was expecting it to fire itself through the field, but apparently it didn't. Because yeah, we're ghost mode until turn number 1. Oh, that's a horrible place to come out of ghost mode. That's not what you want. Not gonna have anywhere to go. Just sit in the pack for now. Sit in the pack and don't do that. I don't know who it was, because I can't guess by colours anymore, because colours are all random on the vehicle. Well, I say they're all random, but it does seem to want to make me black cars today. But, you know, never mind. What are we going to? Oh, that's a treat. Okay, S80RR. That's more like it, game. You've listened. I know it's only the first changeover and everything. Oh, cat, don't wander across. I know it's on a loop, but it's easy to do. But, yeah, that could have gone terribly. Thankfully, it didn't. Oh, it is 3 wide down here, up towards one of the toughest corners on the circuit. We have got lots of grip because I'm in a prototype. Oh, the S2000 is, funnily enough, not going to have the same grip as a, you know, prototype race car. The Elegy is pretty rapid. I'm trying to get some slipstream because this thing is better in terms of handling than it is in terms of straight line speed. I don't want to go over the jump, don't want the air time. You'll lose a little bit of momentum going there. Oh, Liam's absolutely sent it up high, but I didn't want to risk that dodgy landing. Oh, we got a Remus. I do like the Remus. Oh no! I mean, unfortunately, I was kind of committed. Oh, thank you. I was somewhat committed to going in that lane, and I really shouldn't have been when there were so many cars around there. Ugh, there are cars everywhere. It's fine. We are out the other side. And Rebus in the slipstream has kept up with a Koenigsegg. It's Longbow. Might need new underwear now, but it's okay. That is a super quick part of the circuit. The Tyrus is so big. Oh no, we've not got the grip to do that. Just can't hold the car on the lower line through there. I mean, we've survived in 7th. Oh, we've got my Tygon, which is nowhere modified outside of visually, just to make it look like the actual Di Tommaso concept car. Oh, no, land it. Yay! Stunt of the day? Maybe not quite, but it was I'm sure there will be better to come. However, it was pretty good. I mean, this thing is modified. It's rapid anyway. Don't spin through here, because the cars like to do that. Can we get a good launch off of the corner there? We can. Didn't know what side that one was going. Now, speed towards the line. We're up into 4th place. Emirates, that's a nice choice. That's a nice choice indeed. Got a little bit wide in turn 1, but I'll take it. Longbow, not sure what they're in. Downside, of course, being on the console, unlike the 5M stuff, is I can't look down on the D-pad and see what people are driving. Amy has done very well making all of the server work, and yeah, the fact that you can do that on there is very good. Here, it's long-range car spotting at its best. Comet S2. If we're going to have a sports car, this is one of the better ones to get. Can't go wrong with the Comet. I'm just hoping we don't get, you know, fired through the loop, but we did not. We're out the other side. Cora has exploded. I'm going to guess maybe on the loop, that one. I think Danger Man's in one of the Spectres, maybe. It looks like Bim's got a modified, I would presume, a Komodo, maxed out Komodo, if that's catching that quickly. And it would be a personal vehicle, judging by the colour of it. If we can get in the slipstream, I think it's going to be too fast for us. Oh, no, there we go. Well, it almost kicked in. There was like a tiny slither of slipstream, but I guess I fell just too far back from the Komodo there. But it's fine. Cat's not having a great time. Furia. Oh, well, I say Cat's not having a great time, and then Cat gets a Batmobile. I'm very worried about a Batmobile and its rocket engines, because if they fire that and I'm directly behind, I will get launched backwards. There we go. Go do your thing. Go do your thing, Batmobile. I am not going to be able to keep up with that, so that's fine. Oh dear. It's had a twitch. It's had a twitch going into a very narrow section of circuit, so Liam is leading the way from Danger Man. Bim's in 3rd ahead of us here. The Fury has been pretty solid. Can't complain too much about that one. Oh, I've got another Batmobile in front of me, and I'm a Comet again. Oh, the Batmobile doesn't like the loop section. Danger Man, I'm not sure what they're in. They're in the Cyclone, I think it is. Batmobile doesn't handle very well, but of course, although admittedly this track's not really very good for a Batmobile. Probably use the boosted air quite effectively. Although yeah, it's difficult to pass because it's just not very composed. Oh, neither was the Comet. Cyclone is fighting back against a Batman. It's just a weird race when you have a Rimac versus Batman. Liam was in the orange car. Whatever it was, Liam's actually lost some time in that final sector of the lap. Oh, don't want this necessarily. Don't think it's the worst thing in the world, but I don't think it's very good. From what I remember, just doesn't have the grip to really be competing. Bim's fighting for the lead with Liam. We are not very far away from the car behind, which is KHF. So I was going to say, it looks like Liska's colour, but it isn't, because everyone's in different colours for this. I'm glad I'm not in this for a crazy amount of time, because it's just a bit cumbersome. I mean, it's fun to have cars handling differently and whatnot, but yeah, this thing is just not fast. Spartacus. I mean, it's better than what KHFC has got, but not ideal here. Right, off the loop we go. Oh god, Danger Man has absolutely vanished up the road, so I don't know what Danger Man's got, but it's fast. The Remus or whatever it is we're racing is not particularly, but I haven't got anything that I can do from here really. We can be, I mean, everything here is going to be flat through this section, but we can pull away from KHFC. We've got to hope. I mean, honestly, if we could get my Devastate, that would probably help save my race a little bit here, because those lot have just vanished. Like 2 iffy cars, and I say iffy cars, they're really not that bad either, not compared to last time. Have just completely and utterly dropped me from contention in this. Tyrant is pretty good. I think. Don't really know. Ooh. Would have been better if the rear end didn't want to step out, but I'll take it. It's so far down. The lead 3 are very close together. You can see the dot on the map. To sort of some 10 seconds down the road. If they fight each other, they might start losing time, but we do need them fighting each other. I don't actually think it is all the leaders together, or if there is a back marker in there. Not sure. Not sure at all, but never mind. Okay, come on, game. What have you got for me, FMJ? The game has done what I asked of it in terms of giving me less sports and more supers. It's just not quite given me fast enough to catch the leaders or keep pace with the leaders. We need them to start getting Futos if we're going to do anything from back here, I think, or maybe Fusillades. Fusillade's not bad, but you know, compared to some of the other cars, we would need it. We have caught this final part of the lap. We've caught a little bit up to the leaders. Niobe, I know this thing modified is stupidly quick. Don't know what it's like standard. Don't know if I've ever really driven it standard. I presume that's BIM up ahead. We've got no immediate pressure from behind, which is good. Piggy's exploded. I guess the trick is, oh god, why is everyone exploding? What's happened? Do I even want to ask? Oh, the leaders are really close, and we are from a long way watching an interesting battle. Oh, and I didn't need an elegy, but as I said, I needed my devastate, to be honest. But yeah, could have been. Alien makes a good point. Could have been a wall ride. A wall ride group trying to make it around turn 1 quickly that exploded. That would potentially do it. Oh, there's a lot of understeer through that section. Yeah, the elegy is just not going to help our case here. Anytime we had gains, we've now largely lost. I think we're a little closer than we were last lap around, but it's not by much yet. I mean, we are closer. We can see all 3 of them, but doubt we're going to be able to do too much. Kit has exploded. I don't know if that's everyone trying the wall ride line or if it is just people, you know, making mistakes elsewhere. Hot Ring Saber, it is my one, which is cool, but is not modified and is not going to be all that fast. Unfortunately for me. Still hoping for maybe Futos. Gliska is the car behind us. Hoping for Futos for the people ahead, I should say. Don't give me Futos. But yeah, we are not catching. And it looks like whoever's out in front has got a decent lead. There's Liam out in front. Bim and Danger Man are relatively close. I think Danger Man had a bad car in this section, but it's not bad enough to really bring me into contention. We're going to finish with a schlong, which, again, in a normal random race I'd be happy about. Here, it's not really going to help us. It's not going to hinder us. We're not likely to lose 4th place unless Gliska has a truly ridiculously fast car. But, yeah. We've got closer, but it's certainly not going to be close enough. Even if we can be neat through this final sector, which it was relatively nicely done through there. Liam has taken victory in this. Bim second from Danger Man. Very close battle for the podium. We just couldn't quite get into the into the lead group, so to speak. I say that we were 4th out of 27 or something, but yeah, just couldn't quite get back there. Gliska with fastest lap of the race, 2:49 in that one. Yeah, like our custom vehicles were none of our good custom vehicles, really. But yeah, it was an entertaining race. Always like this track. It's always a fun circuit to go racing around. I can see why it's done with, you know, only high-end cars. I think maybe a version with the slower, a more normal random selection would be quite interesting to see. It looks like Charles is going to just outrun him, McLaren 722 thing to the line. But yeah, it's fun. Definitely fun. It is a very good track, that one. As I said, it's one of the few stunt tracks we go to on the regular. Oh, the Audi has not quite made it. So yeah, there we go. We were 4th, Grisco 5th, Small Man in 6th, had a Cat, Impega in 8th, KHFC fell to 9th. They were behind me at one point, but just dropped back. And Mute would round out the top 10. Well, there we go. We'll definitely take the 4th place, considering the first race just went a bit wobbly. But no, it is definitely a fun circuit. Right, we will move on. I'm not sure if we're going to have another pone circuit or if we're going to have a longbow creation coming up next. I do not know. We will find out shortly. There is always more tracks. There are always more tracks to be doing. Off to Freemode we go. Now, if you are sitting there and you're watching and you would like to take part, you are more than welcome to. You can send a message to Ewan on Xbox. You need the enhanced version of the game. Once we are in a lobby, Ewan will try and invite you. We can't really seem to get the free roam lobbies to work nicely, but once we're in a race, we will try and invite you in. It's probably not a good idea to say this so far. We haven't come across the non-friend content issue that goes on sometimes, but I'm sure that'll fill the next race. Because why would GTA be nice? While we look at some clouds, David, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying, how goes iRacing? Any more videos coming? Honestly, I haven't been back on iRacing. Mostly because, well, I've been ill for quite a while. And only the last couple of days have I really been feeling back fully fit. And I've been trying to catch up with a lot of stuff. So I haven't actually been on iRacing for a little while. However, there is probably going to be... Well, I am going to do some more iRacing. I'm not sure about what videos and or streams might end up on it. But it's definitely a possibility. It's definitely a possibility that there will be some streams or some videos on it, because I had some good fun getting back into it. I don't know how much I will end up doing, but we shall try. Because I do like sim racing. I know a lot of my racing is more entertainment racing than out-and-out sim racing, but I do like proper sim racing sometimes. Sometimes it's very annoying. iRacing's systems can be very annoying. Can we push Chris off a hill? I mean, this is... Just what... Me and Danger Man have had the same idea. And yes. Yes is the answer. We can push Chris off a hill. Oh no! There's a grenade launcher has come out. Run away! It's just, if Chris is going to stand on the edge of a hill, admittedly, that was just where they spawned in, but we're always going to go and push them over the hill. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Golden Piggy, thank you very much for the bits. So my explosion was due to the GB200 deciding it in fact did not have the speed to get to the highway, flip over and refuse to exist any longer. That does happen sometimes. Yeah, that does occur. That does occur. GB200, I love the car. It's probably not the fastest in a straight line either for some of those sections. Fred, thank you very much for the bits. So not only did we both flip and not die on the first lap, both at the landings too. I'm calling stunt of the day right there. Did you have an accident behind? Yeah. You can get some very big crashes on that track. Okay, oh god. Oh god. I know what this is. I know what... I haven't done this. I don't think I've done this normally. The unpleasant junction is here. Oh god. Oh no. The name worries me too. I mean, the map gives you a good idea of what's going to go. Essentially, there is an intersection. We're going to be going one way or another. And that's that. Yeah, traffic is set to very low, and I don't think I can't jump the host, to be fair. I can't change it anyway. But, oh god, we're off. We're off into mayhem. Mr. Opa, thank you very much for the bits. Say one place better than last time. Well, you know, can always improve. Can always improve. Hopefully it shall continue to. Good luck here. You're going to need it. Drake, thank you for the bits. Saying, who will be trained, I wonder? Well, yeah, trains are possible. Oh, I love how there's just a random... Is that a Remus behind us? I mean, that's kind of cool. Through the gate, thank you for the bits. Saying, what's another name for a mad finish? A crossover. Oh, that's terrible. You are going to get a boo from me and from chat. And I have a monster truck! Woo! I mean, I feel like if I'm going to be playing around with a deadly intersection, a monster truck is a good thing to have. But we are off. Admittedly, we will be out of the monster truck before we are, you know, doing too much of the intersecting. But, yeah. Right, we are going to flashbang ourselves. Oh, good lord. It feels bad. It feels really bad. It feels really bad. I'm sorry, cat. I needed to go this way. Oh, good lord. I just seen where we get, like, how we get teleported. Okay, we've got a... Whoa. Oh dear. Cars everywhere. Locust is not terrible for this section. To be honest, this is one of those where actually having a really heavy car is a good thing. Having a light car is bad. Ow. Having a Mustang isn't great. Having a bike's not great. Oh, there's going to be a gap here. That's what we need. Something's just come out of there, going the other way. I think that's where we're going to teleport out of in a second. Right, we're in a Seminole. Hello, Ewan. Good. Oh no. Hey, Bim. Quite literally. No, I will admit, I did rather run into Ewan intentionally there, but still, it's fine. In fact, Ewan's got going quite well anyway out of all of that. Okay, we have gone through there. We are in a Saddler No, of all things. It knows how much I hate the Saddler. Thankfully, we are not in it for very long. We are now into a Flash, which is considerably better than Danger Man's Journey and Ewan's Drift Van. Whoop. I will stay with... Uh-oh. I think I have a drift cart as well. Ah. God damn it. Do we have a drift cart? Can I actually get going? I mean, we can try. Oh god, this has cost us so much time. This has gone so wrong for us. We were in the top 4, I think it was, but yeah, okay. I mean, Peg is also in a drift car as well, so we were both suffering with a similar amount of pain. Ooh! Bloody hell. Okay, well, we were in ghost mode at that point. We would have got away with it. There is a surfer. Thankfully, if you get something terrible in this... Oh. Well, that was ghost mode. Did not... Train is here! No, I can't go to the checkpoint. We got to wait. You've got to wait for the train. Go! At least my club is relatively fast, but... Well, that's just cost us a whole heap of time. Oh, no, it's not a leg day BMX. It's a normal BMX, and those are terrible. Nobody should have to have a normal BMX for this. Oh, no. I fear Ford is on foot. Ford has either given up or fallen off their vehicle, and I'm not sure which. Come on, Actually, to be fair, of a lot of the races we've done where you could get a BMX, Admittedly, that was one of the worst sections for it, but this is actually possibly not the worst track ever. Whoa! Thank you. That's actually helped. This is, funnily enough, quite bonkers. Oh, there's Ewan. No, Futo, behave. Are you a drift Futo? I think you might be a drift Futo. Bus! It's fine. We're all good. We avoided the bus. I think I've got away with the drift Futo not being complete terrible. Ooh, we've got my hot ring Everon or whatever it is for like one section, and then we are something else entirely. Okay, well, was not prepared for the corner coming up there. That made life surprisingly difficult. Where are we going this way now? I have absolutely no idea where we are going most of the time, but well, I am not doing a good job of keeping myself out of trouble. If you're going to be on foot, I will run you over. Apparently this is a GTA race, so you can get out of your cars. Okay, bike. Is a bike good for this? Not sure. Whoa! Like, plus points for the bikes is they will be able to, like, dodge out of the way of stuff, but oh no. Brakes don't work. Another train has arrived. Ow. Christ, that absolutely sent me. Either way, we're still in the top 10 somehow. We're in 7th. Ramp buggy. Ooh. I mean, this is the ideal vehicle for this, really, isn't it? Because not going to matter what is coming towards us. Unfortunately, we have not got to use it, as there was no vehicles around for us to hit. Oh, I mean, honestly, I'm going to go this way for safety. Either way actually doesn't really matter, because you'll still end up at the same point. Oh, Gliska has a tractor. Whoop, am I racing Gliska for position? I think so. That will put me up a spot. We're now into 4th place, which is honestly not too shabby, all things considered. Especially seeing as I did just see somebody go straight into the side. Who are we actually racing? Okay, so Broken I'm racing. Small Man we're trying to catch up to. Oh, good lord. That corner there is terrifying. You just don't even see how it's going. Why am I going that way? Why am I following the car ahead? You're on foot with a gun, you get ran over. Those be the rules, my friend. I just instinctively just saw a car ahead and followed it. Someone's put a truck in the way. That might have been me, actually. Come to think of it. I think it was me, because I think that was me with the ramp car that did that. Oh dear, I have altered the circuit. Yeah. Ramp car. There is downsides to using a ramp car. Now, am I racing Fred? I presume not, because Fred's gone that way. We are up to 3rd place, apparently. Gliska is going to go past us, though. Small Man is here as well. So this is the battle here. Okay, Buffalo EVX is not too bad. Oh, dear. Oh, there's a gap underneath it. Quickly. Sneak through. So me, Gliska, and Small Man are battling. Oh, there's a car on the tracks. Oh, we're all going to get stuck behind the train. We're not going to be able to cross here. Whoop. No. I tried to be too sneaky there. Did not work. Oh, we've lost out even more on that one. Unfortunately. Oh, well, thanks, Ghost Mode, for working. Well, that screwed us. That screwed us through absolutely no fault of our own. There. Right, through the centre we will go. Chimera, we are not racing for position. I mean, not only have we been lawnmowered, but we keep getting hit by ghost mode cars. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. Well, hey Cat, thank you. Thankfully, it's a really short section. This is the fastest a lawnmower's ever gone. Thank you, Cat. It is much appreciated. Because I mean, admittedly, it's not for position. Cat is a lap down, so I do appreciate the the push there. That's kept us, I say, somewhat in the fight. Oh, everything's gone on here. We will jump down here. I just Ford is not supposed to be able to get out of the vehicle, so how Ford has managed that is a really good question. Oh, Board has ended up on a lawnmower as well. There's a flying bike here. We got stuck in the middle of all of that. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Like, what is going on? It's oh no, train! No, no, no! Great, we're going over here. We just got to wait. Nothing we can do. At least, one thing I will say. Excuse me, that was very rude. That was very rude. I don't know who it was. Who am I? Oh, I'm racing Ewan for position here. Right, we're racing Ewan for 6th at the moment. Oh. Well, that's gone amazingly well, and then some lag has really killed us because it wasn't going bad enough. Oh, someone has been dozered. Oh, well, that's Small Man out of the race. Small Man is in front of us, so there's potentially a position coming our way soon. If we can have a decent section here. Whoa! Oh, bloody hell! Like, that is the section you want a ramp truck on. Jeez, we were really not having a good time through there. The only crumb of comfort is did not get dozered, and I have an iMorgan, which is very fast. And we have hit Danger Man, and I have now got stuck on that. That's not destructible. We have very much ruined Danger Man's pursuit of the leader. I do apologise. We just seem to be managing to find ways to crash into the man of danger. This section, not a great section to get a Formula 1 car on. Not a great section to get a tractor on either. Oh, not that there's ever a good section to get a tractor on. And Pegger's flying, as you do. We're back to 7th place again. Oh, which is, I mean, something. We can fly our way through here, and we are across the line. Jeez. It has been absolute carnage through this section. I don't know if any of these... Doyle, am I racing you for position? I think I might be racing you for position in all of this mayhem. Well, there's a gap I don't want to aim for. That's fine. So Ewan is the car we are trying to catch. Doyle is the car that we want to remain ahead of. There's a lot of understeer through there, but all is fine. Oh, no. No. Ah. Can't get going. Oh, that is very frustrating. So sometimes, because of the complete RNG of it all, sometimes a Vigoro is faster than a Cognoscenti simply because you get hit less through sheer dumb luck. Everyone's going everywhere through there. Liam's taken victory. Well done, Liam. I have my weaponized tamper, which I cannot use the weapons on, unfortunately. Pegger is flying around, but, you know, weird things happen. What have we got? Pigali. I mean, if we're going to catch Doyle, we need something fast here to do some good. Or we need Doyle in something terrible, like a drift car. Oh, we went underneath the wheels of a monster truck there. And Doyle has been murdered by a monster truck from a different direction. Amazing stuff. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I think we just ran over someone or something. I don't quite know what. We're going to cross the finish line. We're going to hold on to 6th. Oh, good Lord. That was something. Liam took victory from Danger Man. Gliska in 3rd. Kit was 4th. Ewan was 5th ahead of me. We would recover to 6th. Despite a lawnmower, we did still end up 6th. I do appreciate. I think it's Cat that pushed us for that one. dear. That is madness. that is complete and utter madness. That is for sure. It is slightly less infuriating than the original Chaos Junction. I can't actually remember what it was called now. Because you're not on foot trying to run across it all. But, yeah. It is chaos. Small man, yeah, you get a top 10 having got a bulldozer is also quite good. So, yeah. Where are we at? Quack the Knife, thank you for the bits. Well, we're saying that, yeah, it was me with the ramp car that made a mess with the truck. That I did not think about the consequences of my actions. I really don't quite know how Ford managed to end up out of their vehicle. That's weird. That's not supposed to happen. There's always something. There's just always something with this game. You never know. It happens. It happens. Core, I think it's saying, I'm on a cycle on a bus on a building. Indeed. you found a way. Oh, Ford had no checkpoints at all. Oh, that's really weird. I don't think we've ever come across that way. It just obviously didn't load in properly. That's bizarre. that is a new bug. A new bug right there. Ruined Hippo, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 3rd month. A road car salute to you from chat. Thank you very much indeed for the continued support. Can't leave the bit saying I'm boycotting this race and all other random races. Oh, you are not having the luck today. Admittedly, that race, not only is that race their luck in terms of car, it's luck in terms of nonsense around you. Yeah. The fact that someone with a bulldozer could still manage to end up in 10th and me with I was helped in the lawnmower, but still end up as high up shows how much nonsense there is. Oh wow, Cat was nearly a lap down by the end of the first lap. That is really unfortunate. That is staggeringly bad luck right there. And Anita Fox, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying hilarious race. I'm glad you enjoyed our suffering. Because we're going to go again. More suffering is coming your way, our way, everyone's way. Yeah, we will see what is going to happen. And by the looks of it, we might have a fuller complement of people connected. I don't know what's going to happen. Here. Fred, thank you bits, saying that was Purcell Hill with an itchy crotch. I don't think it was that bad. Purcell Hill is still the more pain and suffering, much more pain and suffering than this. This is not easy. There's no doubt about it. This is, you're going to have a painful time. However, it's not as bad as Purcell Hill. Purcell Hill's a lot more infuriating than this one. And as I said, I actually think the original Deadly Intersection was worse than this. I think the original Deadly Intersection was was up there amongst the painful ones. But yeah. just you in chat saying we have Hey Bim and a Dacia Sandero, which we do actually. We have Dacia Sandero, we have Hey Bim. We just need the game tag cheese to join, and we have the full James May set. Fantastic. That's what we need. We just need some cheese, and I think Childish is stuck in the clouds. Yep. The clouds are a pain. There has been plenty of cheese in terms of the races. That has gone on. but not the cheese. Not the cheese game tag so much. It'll eventually decide one way or another if they're going to get connected. I'm going to hazardous. Yeah, I was going to say I was going to err on the side of probably not going to get connected. But there we go. The other thing I'm going to say, which might also be the curse of the commentator, it's not been any cat chaos this evening, which surprises me. It is very surprising. There we go. Right. Onwards. We're not that far away from 700 races won. We'll get there eventually. Just a few more weeks of streams. Right. Onwards to the next race. Okay, it's a good start. It's a good start. I can't complain about a spy car. I mean, I can't use the guns, but it's better than some of the things we have around us. So yeah, we will. There's some rocket things immediately off. I love how it's solid for the bit where it's solid for the bits where it really needs to be ghost, and then ghost for. Let's not ask too many questions of GTA. Ooh, we have my estate car, the Reinhardt. I'm going to go around here. That was more about trying to avoid some of the chaos. Oh god, it's just the plumes of smoke. Oh, we've got two of my race cars. Oh. Okay, we ran wide. We can recover this one, but it is not ideal. Oh, there's a Winky. It's salmon. Oh no. Bus, no. It's fine. We've got through. Ugh. We've got out of all of that. Absolute nightmare fuel. Ah! Cars everywhere. There are just vehicles everywhere. Fred's climbed over us. There's a Ripley the way I want to go. I'm going this way. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, we've got a Banshee. Chris has a quad bike. Oh, dear. I feel like maybe trying to go down the train tracks there for that checkpoint is probably not a very clever idea most of the time. But alas, what can you do? At least the... Oh, I spy a dozer. Someone else has been dozered. Gliska has a ramp car. Someone has been like dump trucked by the looks of it. Oh, that corner there is nasty as anything. We have got through this section here. This bit here has all been very good to me. Whoa. Okay, alright, super bike, go. Well, I don't know what sort of bike it is, to be honest with you, but there we have it. It's quick, is what it is. Okay, Cat is 4 position. And that is a vehicle we are trying to catch for 4 position there. Bim has just gone past with, like EBX, I think it was. We're into a Banshee now. Tried to get on the brakes to make that corner, but no. There was nothing I can do in that one. We're going to lose a little bit of ground. Oh no. Okay, the only plus point about this one is at least this is the one with the electric motor. So, oh, and the train. Well, the train's not really going to scupper anyone going, any of the lead pack going, against me here. Please don't tell me that spun me around while we were... No, okay, it didn't. While we were in the... oh, cars everywhere. Didn't want to go this way. Gonna have to. As I said, really don't want to go down that way because we'll get hit by cars coming out of the tunnel, but didn't have a choice. The other bit was completely blocked. We've got the Ellie now, which is not too bad. Oh, whoa. Everybody everywhere. We're in sick. Danger Man... Oh, has just got carted wide of the checkpoint. Like I say, Danger Man's lost out a bit. Was right up at the front. Has had a bad section. Oh, God. That corner, that one there is the nastiest. You just have so little time to react. I really wish it wouldn't have the smoke effect with the cars, or if you could turn it off. Oh dear. What's going to happen if I go through it backwards? Nothing. Okay, it's fine. If you go through it backwards, it still puts you facing the right way. Useful information has been gleaned. Ah! Trucks everywhere. Who am I actually trying to catch? Bim and Ravine. And, well, Gliska we are. We know we're racing Gliska to position. It's liking to give Gliska bikes at the moment. Oh, we are through there. Danger Man has just gone past. We are racing the van. I don't know who it was. Because it didn't say. Oh, and Danger Man's got the airport tug. And I have been spun by a Roosevelt. Oh. Come on, up of it, go. You can tell how badly it's going because Danger Man's air tug is actually going to stay ahead of me. Well, not quite, but almost. Oh no, it does. It does remain ahead of us, although we will have at least a little bit more momentum changing into this. Crap. Hello. Right. Oh, for God's sake. That's really annoying as well. Oh, come on. I just want to go this way. Bloody hell. We lost so much. We lost so much time again. That one. No, that's not good. Well, the good news is I've got a rocket car. The bad news is I can't really utilise it. Because, well, that. Actually, honestly, at that point, I was just trying to be an asshole and fire other cars away. Because we're having that sort of a moment in this race. Okay, we'll at least fire the rocket into the changeover. And that will help us out a little bit. Don't know where my car is going to be and what car it is and how much grip we've got. Okay, we're fine. Whoa! Hello. Just sudden car. Oh, okay. Cora's vehicle, thankfully. Don't know how we got through that lot there. With a huge amount of luck, basically. Ravine and Gliska are just miles out in front. They've made so much time this lap. Oh, I don't want to be an emperor here. I mean, this is one of those tracks where, honestly, having like a truck is actually really helpful. Oh, there's Gliska. Okay, so Gliska's had a really bad start to this lap. And I'm not having a good start to this lap. It's not as bad as Gliska's, but it's not good. Right, come on, Chino. Get going. What are we going to end up with? Okay, Jester RR, that's fine. Oh, we spotted a gap and we went for it. Now, there's Danger Man. Where is... Okay, Glister's got further away, so Glister's actually had a better run. Oh, damn it. We wiped out the Dacia Sandero. Oh, come on, Rocket. Turn, for Christ's sake. Gliska's died, but that doesn't really help us in this one, because we're just too far back to be making the most of it. Oh, train! Train arrived. Was not prepared for that. Was not prepared for the train in the slightest. Bloody hell, and neither was broken, was well, funnily enough, rather. Wonder if that's how Gliska exploded. Honestly, it might have been. We've got a Tyrant for the most useless section for a Tyrant, unfortunately, there. Oh, not a Ripsaw. I don't actually know what it's called in the game. Is it Ripsaw in the game? Or is the real one a Ripsaw? Don't remember. Danger Man's taken victory either. Barring miracles, I don't think we're getting a podium. Oh, especially not as we end up in a drift car. Ow. Come on. Well, I mean, the bump forward kind of helps us a little bit, but I don't think we're going to be able to put the power down here well enough. Oh no, we might be able to do it. Just. Oh, just. Oh. That was close. The drift car just got enough acceleration in that one to drag ourselves into a 5th place. But yeah, we lost. I say we lost out on the podium. It's a silly race. We didn't catch the brakes where we needed to. Every so often it looked like we might be working our way forward. Nothing truly terrible for us that time around. However, yeah, did not quite work for us. The train did a rather entertaining, some entertaining things. The train is spawning as well, which is the most we've ever seen a train spawning in one of these, which is good, because we've had many attempts at making a train spawn, and it just doesn't work all that well. But yeah, it did work well enough. So there we have it. Copperhead, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying, what's the difference between a golf ball and an Audi? A golf ball can be driven 300 yards. Well, true. And much cheaper to fix if you break a golf ball. You are not wrong. Any chance of another Taskmaster in the real world? It's definitely possible. It is definitely possible. So yeah, don't ever count it out. They've not got any immediate plans, but you know it could well be something that is seen at some point. David, thank you very much for the super chat. I say that I think the donation bar is broke. The donation bar works. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out a way to have the super chats appear on the bar. I don't quite know how to get it to do that. I at some point need to look into it, but yeah, I have not figured out as of yet how we make that happen. So yeah, unfortunately, the super chats can't quite go on there, but I will look into it at some point, and hopefully I might be able to get it working. I mean, that was definitely a track. That was definitely a track. It was definitely a lot of chaos. There's a lot of chaos right there. Pim, thank you very much for the bits. Saying Shijo Oshai. I'm not going to pronounce these right. I can tell you that much. Is a bridge representative of Kyoto that crosses the Kamo River at Shijo, I don't know, street. It's also called Goinbashin. You can try and make me say Japanese words, and I'm not even going to get close to any of them. I struggle with English words. I very much struggle with other language words. So yeah, there we go. It's from James in Japan. Fair enough. It might as well have been written in hieroglyphs for that one. So there we go. Have I been? Oh, I've been dumped into a session on my own. I mean, thanks, game. I guess. I did notice. Look at that. There is the FailRace bike to go with the FailRace car. Don't mind me. I'm just. You can go out the way. See, a good 2-vehicle garage right there. Question. Thank you very much for the donation. Saying, would Gone in 48 Minutes or a version of Stop the Beast work in 5M? I think we've done a Gone in 48 Minutes on 5M. I think we have. Either way, Gone in 48 Minutes, 100% would work on 5M. May well see that in the future, in the not crazy distant future. Do not count that one out. Stop the Beast. In theory, yes. There's no reason why Stop the Beast wouldn't work in 5M. Okay, we have got a more normal track for you next. Yeah, there's no reason why Stop the Beast wouldn't work as such in 5M. I say the difficulty, that might be the wrong way of phrasing it, but Stop the Beast works in Beam because of the damage model. Because of the way the game behaves and the way the vehicles are damaged and all that kind of thing. That's what makes Stop the Beast as interesting as it does on Beam. On 5M, we wouldn't get that. Now, there may be an entertaining way to do it somehow. I mean, there is a very, very... Technically speaking, if you go back in the annals of FailRace history, the very first ever video that you could say is a Stop the Beast is what I did on GTA 5 with a bulldozer, where literally the idea was to try and see if you could stop a bulldozer driving down a road with cars, because the bulldozer was basically unstoppable back at the time when we did it. So a kind of more specific... Something could work there, basically. So again, definitely do not count that one out. But it would work very differently to what you see on Beam. As, yeah, Beam... Stop the Beast, large amount of the fun is the vehicles being damaged. There is a little bit of lag and ping issues that go on with 5M as well, but yeah, there could be something. It would just take a little bit of toying around. So there we go. The Aku Cult leader David, thank you very much for the donation. So I thought it worked with super chats before. Now the cult has returned. I don't think it's ever worked with super chats. I could be wrong. On that one. I don't think it has ever worked with super chats. But honestly, I might have got it working at some point and then broken it. I will have to have a play around. But yes, the cult of 69 is back, leading the donation bar. It's been a while, but it is there, leading the bar. So there we go. Right, we have got the good old Laguna Sorta circuit. I mean, this one should be quite good fun for some randomizing. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's not a good start. Oh, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad for me as we look at all of the sports cars and supercars around us. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. Well, Danger Man has got... Well, I did not actually... I did not even see the blue SUV in front of me. I didn't even realise there was something else in front of me. I do apologise. Gliska has fallen over through the first section with their larder. We are going to just be slow. Does Gliska have a drift car? Ah. Okay, well, you know what, Gliska, you can lean on the truck. I'll help you through the corner there. Lean on the mule to get through here. Oh, where are we going to change? Okay, we're going to change in the next section. There's only one change per lap around this one. It's a relatively short lap, so it kind of makes sense. Sucks for me. Oh, no. Gliska, go round. There we go. Well, I tried to help. Tried to, like, pull Gliska around there. Oh, well, that's not a bad... If you're going to change me into something out of a mule, I'm definitely not going to complain about getting a race car. Whoop. It's going to make up some of the time we've lost. It's not going to make up all the time we've lost by any stretch of the imagination. However, whoop, it will definitely help a fair bit. Can we sneak our way to the inside? We can. Now, small man just bunny hopping over there. Wolfsbane. Not a very... Oh, kit's been dumped. Not as bad as Dozered, but still pretty bad. Oh, okay, this is a bike that doesn't have limitless grip like a lot of them do. That's a shame. I mean, we're up to 17th place. Whoa. There is a EVX or whatever. God, this thing doesn't really turn very well. Just like jitters. It is very peculiar. I'm not sure who that was. I think that might have been Brady. Just did a big space flight right there. Oh, my I Morgan is back. Okay, ran a little bit wide. Childish is cycling their way around. Oh, bus! Well, I was not expecting that. I was rather committed to the corkscrew, and Danger Man was as well, and a bus was suddenly parked there. Cat's luck continues to impress. Ooh! I mean, this is what you want. We have got a ramp buggy. We will now not have any more problems with other cars for this section of lap. We're up into 11th place, which is, you know, helpful. I'm not going to be intentionally ramping people off, but if someone spins in front of me, it does mean that we will not have a problem with their vehicle being in the way. But no, we have been relatively smooth through this section. Glendale, not what we needed, but also better than that. Oh, the cement mixer was in a dicey spot, but we've got through there. Now, down the corkscrew we go. Oh, Golden Piggy's got a caddy. We're managing to hold on to this position. I mean, Small Man is going to get past eventually here. Liam is into the lead of the race. Oh, someone has been dozered. Is that one for position? Oh, it's Ewan, and it was not for position anyway. Okay, Ewan's not had a good time, it would seem. Oh, come on, Vindicator. Go chasing off after a Turismo. I mean, this is also quite an understeering bike, but it's not a dozer, so I'm not going to complain too much. I spy a big 4x4 van up ahead. Alright, up the hill we go. It is Omnis EGT. I mean, it's not the best car in the game, for sure, but it's not slow. It's not a surfer, so there's definitely chances at making up some positions here. I mean, you put Bim round, so I'm going to do the same back to you. We've got a very, very heavy car, so yeah, we can do that. Hello, don't mind me. Oh, Adora is not great. We're back up into 4th place. Considering we had a mule to start with, that's, yeah. Oh, Ewan. Poor Ewan. That was, it's not what you need, is it? That is not what you need at all. Who are we now racing? It's Small Man and Border. Liam is some 11 seconds down the road. I'm not expecting to be able to catch, but you never know. We do need something fast here. Oh dear. Well, we needed something fast. It's game over for us. Now, it is done. Well, that's a shame. It was fun while it lasted, but we have been air-tugged, and we are now out of the race. So, well, is there a chance for even a remotely good finish? Not really. Hello. Oh, I do have a horn. I mean, we are a lap up on Kit. I think Kit was the one that had a dump truck at some point. I'll try and stay out of the way as best as I can. Oh, Cat has another bus. The game does like giving you buses, Cat. I mean, Cat is also a lap down, I'm going to guess. No, I've just lost where the... I don't even see where they... no, they are ahead of me. They are actually the vehicle ahead of me. You know what? From a mule up into 4th, I was pretty happy with. But it has fallen apart with a couple of laps to go. We will get into a Sultan, which is at least something good. It's something better than we have. No, this is the thing with like the random racing, is that fast race we were doing, a Sultan was actually quite bad. And in this now, a Sultan is considered pretty good. Oh dear. There is a golf caddy going on. Which we will hopefully overtake. Oh, Mute's having a terrible race as well. Ewan is almost about to get rid of their dozer. Hey, Ewan. Biska's up into the lead of the race. I mean, we were like there or thereabouts. We have got a rocket bike now, which is definitely going to help us out in this. Right, we can get past and run away and try and get stopped. and then run away. Carry as much momentum as I can into the changeover. Ah, we've got my Warrener. Is this thing on drift tyres? I don't remember. No, don't think it is. Okay, that's good. It's cool, but it's not fast, is probably the best way to sum it up. Cat has had truly shocking luck. That is 2 buses and a mule. Astonishing. That's what I've seen as well. The fact that I have had an air tug and if I'm ahead of you having had an air tug, your luck must have been shocking. Oh, god damn it. I mean, not that there was much hope for anything spectacular here. We're not winning, but Patriot Limo is not what we need. Not what we need to help the cause. Oh, we are just going to absolutely send it down there. I'm going to presume Childish has a drift car, because otherwise a Jester should be going considerably faster than a Patriot Limo. Yeah, Childish does have a drift car. Can we use the banking here? Oh, well... Oh, Cat's got a Jester wide body. Sentinel is not going to cut it here. Not against those two. Blast. I do spy a cement mixer. We can hope against hope that the cement mixer is something for position. Oh, Liam's parked. I guess Liam had to go AFK for one reason or another. They were battling for the lead of the race. So, yeah. Ford, I will presume this is for position. Oh, it's the final lap of the race. Oh. I mean, there was an awful lot of space to the inside of me. I'm not sure why you tried to thread the needle a very, very narrow gap. And Childish has got something terrible. Mute is going to pass me, and we're very slow in this, but we're not as slow as that. So there is the saving grace for me. I don't think we could have won with the selection of vehicles we got, even if we'd had a normal car instead of an air tug. I don't think we were winning this. Oh, Chimera's gone off at the final corner. The brakes on the slam truck or whatever it is, just not quite good enough. We will crawl. Oh, Ewan managed to change from a dozer into like the garbage truck thing. That is just awful. Glitzka took victory from Danger Man. Ravine third, ahead of Border. Yeah, we were up there. We were up there in that fight, and it just fell apart. We were one of the vehicles getting a sub 59 second lap. I presume that was with my Sultan, followed by I don't even remember what it was. Something relatively quick. Oh. Ewan's luck was SUV, truck, Ripley bulldozer comic truck. That is some of the worst luck I have seen. Honestly, that is shocking. It's a fun track. It is a fun track for randomising. It just didn't go my way that time. Irish guy, thank you very much for the resubscription for the second month. A rolled car salute to you from chat. Thank you very much indeed. Sound of white noise, thank you very much for the bits. Saying, correct me if I'm wrong, but don't NPCs react differently to props in single player, like react with them more often and more reliably? So should that not make 5M the ideal place for any traffic interference races that are always a blast to watch? Good question. Genuinely don't know, actually, on that one. I mean, however Pone managed to get it working for that train in the intersection race, that's the best we've seen. That's the most reliable we've seen the train turning up. Like, that turned up multiple times a race. It actually worked. In theory, I would think you're right. I would think on 5M the train would be more likely to turn up. But yeah, I don't actually know on that one. It might be something that we have to look into, something that we test. Yeah, kind of see what we can do with it. Because yeah, then you could make, or even like some of the train races we have would work more entertainingly if you like, in 5M. Unfortunately, with my Rockstar Social Club being busted, it's actually quite difficult to find any of like the old tracks that we've used and whatnot. It's a bit of a faff to get, and we've still got some issues with converting stuff into 5M. That all the jobs work properly, pretty much. But here we go. Okay, well, that's a nice start. That's a nice start. I'll take a sports bike or a super bike, or I don't know bikes. What I do know is this is a damn sight better than my start the last time round here. I mean, you've got to be a little bit careful, of course, because, you know, bikes getting bounced around by everything. But yeah, I will definitely take this. I mean, the grip is immense. We've gone from like the back row of the grid to potentially the lead of the race by the time we get through here. Oh, jeez, well, that suddenly goes so fast. It might have got a punt. Hey, Gliska. Oh, come on, game. That's nice. I mean, admittedly, this top group, well, okay, the leader's got better than me. Gliska has got a slipstream with the rocket, which is going to get to the inside. We're going to fight back. We're going to have better handling than the rampant rocket, that's for sure. We will come out of this in second, so it's Ravine that leads the way here. Chris has arrived with a rocket bike. Bloody hell. Chris is off. We are now on a different bike. Not quite as good, but, you know, pretty good. Oh, well, Chris's rocket bike was into an FQ2, which we then used to turn. Thank you, Chris. Much appreciated. We'll be happy to use your vehicle to turn my bike through here. Now we can get some slipstream. Unfortunately, slipstream's only so helpful. Oh, Ravine has been screwed over. We have not. Raiden is pretty solid. Raiden is not a bad... Oh, little bit of jittery lag went on there. Christ. It sorted itself out. I mean, it's not going to be the worst thing for Ravine ever back there. But... Oh, it's not great either way. We will launch ourselves out of the final corner. Oh, Jester, are you a... I was about to say, are you a good Jester or a bad Jester? It's a bad Jester. Unfortunately, this track is not one where you can get away with a drift car. If anything, the drift cars are, you know, a death sentence on this circuit. There goes Chris. Oh, well, that was just foolish, wasn't it? We will take the lead of the race back briefly. I mean, we're going to fall to about 4th or 5th place, I should think. Liam will go flying past. Oh, we're going to lose out to Longbow. We may stay ahead of that truck. Because the thing is, with the drift car, at least once it gets going, it does have some straight line speed. I'd rather a drift car than, you know, the air tugs or whatever. The Izzy Classic's not great, particularly. Can we get going at some point? Eventually, it's got moving, which isn't all too helpful. Oh, that's in a bad place, but we can deal with that. What is chasing us? I'm not sure. Guys, did not feel... I was expecting it to be a little bit faster, to be honest with you. I think this is my own Izzy Classic. May have bought it or won it on a wheel spin at some point. This is going to come past with a Jester. Ah, the Sacro race car. At least we can get going and hopefully, you know, set some decent half a lap time now with this. This car will be good at this track. Is that Chris in the Messer? It may well be. Now, one of the problems we're going to have is as we approach this group. Oh, Lombow's had an accident. We all managed to dodge and weave our way through the chaos there. Which is honestly quite lucky. The taxi was better than I thought it was going to be. Elegy Retro Cora's got a Formula 1 car. And I have a Elegy. I mean, I thought this was going to be good, but oh, that's a bad time to come out of ghost mode. Gliston's got an XA21. Formula 1 car's going to bolt. Now, Ravine is, yeah, going to be in a awkward spot with the Brickade there. Can I? Oh, well, I wanted to try and cut underneath it, but it was so slow mid-corner that we just didn't judge the right point to dive underneath it. Oh, no. Yoga 4x4. It's not what we need. No one here's got anything amazing. Oh, look, Ewan's got a rocket cart. We will now try and duck underneath some vehicles, but... Oh, Ewan's off. Oh, sorry. Didn't realise you were going that side of me. Didn't realise there was another car quite so close behind. Oh, Valentane's gone round it. You're facing the right way. Oh, these mid-pack tussles with not very fast cars. Oh no, got slipstream at a really bad point. I'm just going to try and use momentum. Don't worry about the ice. Novak is good. Oh, we've got the bloody SUV battle going on now. Ewan's bringing the tacos. Hey Ewan, don't mind me. Oh, almost had a tremendous accident. Down the corkscrew, got away with it. The tacos are in the way of the circuit. We're not... Podium is still possibly on here. Gliska's got their winky... Oh, Gliska's had a bad lap. Okay. Vigoro ZX. I like that. That's pretty good. Especially if that track there's for position, which it is. That puts me back up into 3rd place. Now, is the car ahead of me? Is not for position. So Cora, we are racing for position. Which I think is one of the vehicles ahead. Oh, that's a huge accident. Is that Cora? That is Cora. So that is for 3rd place. Liam's a long way out in front. No, sorry, it wasn't Cora. I'm confused. Oh, my Envision has turned up. Either way, this is Cora with the pink truck that we are going to now go past. That may be Liam in the purple car. The colours are all mixed up. This is my personal vehicle, hence why it is orange. Or is it Liam in the Regina? I don't know. Whichever it is, we've had a good lap here. That is Liam. Liam is the car directly in front of us. Come on, game. Don't screw me now. Revolter! Yes! Liam's on like a dirt bike, and we have a Revolter. Revolter is a brilliantly fast car, although the dirt bike will be quick in the corners. I do like the Revolter an awful lot. But yeah, we're not going to match a dirt bike in the turns. We will be probably faster than it in a straight line. We can make a move to the inside, but we're not going to quite make it stick. Liam continues to wheelie around with their bike. Right, what are we going to change into up here? In a limo. Limo's bad for me. Liam's not in a great way either. Liam's got one of the choppers. I don't know what one's what. Pretty much. Unfortunately, the chopper, even though it's not a very fast bike, it's better than a limo through this section. We've lost out to Liam. We've only got 2 more potential vehicles to go. Visaries behind us is a lap down, so that's not one we've got to worry about. What has Liam changed into? I don't know. Cinquemila is good, and it's my Cinquemila as well. Not modified, I don't think. I can't remember. But, yeah. It is a very, very good car, this. Is that Liam in the vehicle ahead? If it is, we could have a real grandstand finish here. I don't know what colour Liam's vehicles are, because all I've seen Liam in is bikes around here. So that could be Liam. It might not be. It isn't. Okay, Liam's too far ahead, and unless they've got something truly terrible, we will not catch them. Ignis, though, that is one hell of a chance for us. If we're going to do it, this is what you would need for it. I can see Liam in the group. What is Liam in? I don't know. Oh, I am absolutely on it. We are just not lifting, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, we got close. We got close, but we couldn't do it. Oh no! We did do it! I thought Liam was in that car. I don't know who it was. Who was it who we beat? Which one was Liam? I thought I saw the name as Liam was further up. Which one was Liam in? The Land Rover? It must have been the Land Rover. judging by how close it was, the only one I can think of it was the SUV. I thought Liam was at the front of that group, but I mean, I just launched it to the inside. Bloody hell. Now that's a finish and a half. Ooh, that's a finish and a half. Great battle. Great battle in that one. I do apologise, I think it was Valentine at some point we managed to tangle with. Unfortunately, it looks like things went wrong for Valentine later on in that. Yeah, must have done to have ended up all the way down there. Yeah, that worked. That worked quite nicely in the end for us. That Ignis, the Ignis really, really did the job for us there. That makes up for some of the truly terrible luck that we have had along the way. God, I mean that is, as far as random races go, that is one of the closest finishes that we've had. Admittedly, had I realised which one was Liam, it might have been even more. Cause yeah, I thought we'd lost it as they were so far out in front. But yeah. Well, I say so far. I thought they were the car that was out of reach, that we were going to get close, but not quite close enough. But yeah, jeez. Less than a second separated me and Liam. It was then a further 10 seconds to Kit in third ahead of Longbow and Cora. Childish. Gliska would end up in 8th. Border would slide down to 8th. Sorry, Gliska would be 7th. Broken Border 8th. I think it was Bim 9th. Didn't see who was 10th. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff indeed. I can just about breathe now. Pinged Vessel, thank you very much indeed for the super chat. There wasn't a message with it, but thank you. It is greatly appreciated, of course. Mr. Opper, thank you for the bits. This was the previous race. It was saying Moonbeam into Moonbeam Sport. That's great. that's what you need. Always what you want. Very fun track though. Very fun layout. I like the additions to it. It works. It works as I expected. It works pretty damn well for a random race. Shardmander, thank you for the bits. I was just saying Chi. It was a good race, that one. It had all the drama you could possibly want for the random racing, and thankfully the camera car was in the battle at the front. Cat, thank you for the bits. Saying, fun fact, I've got another bus as well as 2 flatbed lorries. It doesn't like you, does it? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what was my worst vehicle in that one? The Mini, maybe? No, there was something else we had that lost us a bit of time, but I have now purged it from my mind. It was a thing I had before the Mini, which I can't remember, but yeah. It's when the game doesn't like you, it really doesn't like you. And that is just what happens sometimes. Whoop. There we go. Well, we bumped that. Are you all-wheel drive? No, I don't think you are. I get, like, while we are here, we may as well test for science. Might be all-wheel drive, because one of the front wheels was definitely rotating. I couldn't decide whether it was some momentum from before. No, it wants to be some momentum. It is rear-wheel drive. Apparently, the real one being rear-wheel drive does surprise me. I mean, I love the thing. I love the concept, but I don't know very much about it. So yeah. Oh, we will go down here. I mean, I do have. I don't know. I do know where it is. It's not put out yet. I do have a Lego version of this. Not this very one of the Vision N car. I mean, it's a knockoff Lego version, but it's very cool. So yeah, I have got also. I've got some other. I haven't built them yet. Some other knockoff Lego ones. An Apollo IE. I've got one other. I think it's an M1 Pro car. I think. Because, you know, they're fun, and I doubt Lego is ever going to make those into actual ones. So, you know, why not? Now, I am not sure what other... Longbow had one. I thought Longbow had one, so we will get loaded into that. I don't know what Longbow has concocted here for us. Just fair warning. Boosted transformation. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have a feeling, judging by the name, there is a boosted a boosted random canal of pain. This can only go well. Now, if you would like to take part, you are more than welcome to. You can do so by sending a message to Ewan, whose game tag is above where I have highlighted, one above where I have highlighted here. You need to win Xbox. You need the enhanced edition of the game if you want to take part. We will try and get those. I will try and get those invited who have crashed out while trying to load into this, because GTA is GTA and it's being a little bit broken, which could be the motto of the game. Yeah. So the original boost canal was far too small for barely anything to work around here. So Longbow has made it so that that only stuff that fits will be selected. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong with the boost canal? If you haven't seen this one before, and there's a good chance, it's been a while since we've gone here, so it is a very good chance that you will not have seen the boost canal before. You're in for an experience, to say the least. There's no other way to sum it up. I'm going to guess we have the non-friend content issue maybe going on. Don't know. Salmon, KHFC and Cat cannot seem to get connected. Valentine might get joined this time. Yeah, the game is having a bad day, to put it mildly. Nope. Oh, is Cat going to get connected? They might actually get connected this time. I mean, it's taken GTA this long to start having issues, but yeah, if it says you can't join because of non-friend, your best bet is to restart the game. Either join from the dashboard or join from the main menu of the game. Those seem to be the most effective ways to get it to behave itself. It's worth a try. With any luck, it shall work. Yeah, normally, I'm gonna say this. Normally, reset is the way to go. So yeah, let's see how it goes. It's slowly working there. 30 on the normal boost canal was hell. 30 on a randomized boost canal. Or 29 on a randomized boost canal, because I think trying to get 30 is going to be a difficult thing, but yeah, this can't possibly go wrong at all, in any way, shape or form. Now, Longbow did say they've removed some of the stuff that won't fit, so I presume things like a bulldozer probably won't be available here. Although there might be something that Longbow's forgotten. You never know. You never know. Because, to be fair... oh! I think that might be Ewan on an air tug. It looks like Ewan's player model. Tell you what, Cat's having a bad day in terms of luck. Ewan's having, I think, maybe a worse one. It does look a lot like Ewan on the air tug to start. Oh, well, No countdown, just go. Thank you for doing ghost mode completely uselessly. There is a rocket Voltic I just saw. This is not the track for a rocket Voltic. Oh. Okay, we're fine, honestly. We're now less fine. Oh, we're less fine. We're now fine again, and now we're less fine, and someone's escaped over the top of the course. Hello. Do not mind me. I am in a bad place. Yep. Yep. I am in a bad place here. I would like to go. Whoa. Okay. Going, I have gone. I've immediately escaped the tube. Oh no, I'm a Futo now. Nobody wants to be a Futo. Apparently not even my Futo wanted to be a Futo as it's fallen over. Chris has got into first. That's how you know this is silly. Chris is leading the way. Ow. Got murdered by a bike. Can't even get going at the moment. Oh dear. Off we go. Right, ride the wall. Oh dear. Well, that's not how it's supposed to go. I couldn't do that one if I tried. Like the wall riding was pretty effective. Oh, I'm stuck in infinite respawn. And a quad bike is not what you want for this. I can tell you that much. Oh, ow, face. And that's what was always going to happen. Funnily enough, quad bike's a really bad idea. Oh, we've got an infinite respawn again. Yeah, I mean, we're now last by a very long way. That is, unfortunately, one of the downsides of this. Oh! I mean... Admittedly, some of these I am kind of trying to aim at the walls to wall ride off of. I mean, at least we made a checkpoint, but yeah, that's about it. I'm actually surprised stuff is fitting through there. But yeah. Oh god, I'm on a bike. I mean, I guess the plus point of a bike is if you don't go a million miles into the air and fall off of it, you can probably go quite quickly. Like here we have kind of recovered a little bit, and we are now going to not be last. Oh, there is a car on fire, which is something. Oh, oh, come on now. I swear to God if we get stuck again. Well, that has been a very miserable first lap. I mean, this has been about as awful as it can get. We're into a Stromberg. Is Stromberg good here? Oh, I was not looking where I was going. I was looking to try and get a good line through the corner, not paying attention. I mean, like, this race is already completely garbage for me, as far as I'm concerned. There's nothing that we can realistically do here. A lot of it is just done blind luck anyway. Oh, come on now. And yeah, we just did not have any of the done blind luck at the start. So yeah, we are kind of just a passenger to fate, if you will. Tropos Rally has got stuck on the same bit of wall. Oh, for God's sake. Is that an army truck in here? Yeah, it is. I was admittedly couldn't see if there was a gap behind there to go for or not. I didn't want to hit the fence on the inside there particularly. Oh, well, we went over an army truck. That's quite lucky. Oh, hey, Kit. Spin you around and go this way. So, I'm on a bike. Couldn't see a thing, but yeah, we were on a bike. Alright, over the jumps we go. Okay. Wait, honestly, like the bike, why is that hitting the wall and twisting? It's twisting in weird ways. I mean, lots of the ways are weird, but yeah, I guess we'll just hit the wall, we'll fall off the wall, and we will land like that. Hey Brady. We'll kind of smash the car into the walls. Oh, for heaven's sake. I think, honestly, the long respawns kill this for me. In that, you know, like, you're going to get fired out of the arena a fair bit. Oh, yeah, great, give me a drift car. Not that a drift car really matters, but yeah, you not only do you have, you know, just sheer RNG as you go through, but you just get stuck with incredibly long respawns when the RNG decides to screw you. Oh, what are we going to get into? Hey, I mean, it's my own car is about the only redeeming factor about it. It's not very good. But yeah. I mean, probably just like wedge it into the wall. I'm done. Like, I'm done. I'm not doing another race around here. I've spent more time out of the tube than I have in the bloody tube. So, yeah. I'm not even sure if I can write this here. Can you fall over, please? There we go. Yeah, I mean, random races are RNG, and I mean, the intersection was pretty chaotic. This is just pointless. I might as well just put the controller down. To be honest, my cats could have as much input as I do in this, and just do as well, really. Yeah, well, and we managed to reverse up the wall, and we have now launched someone's bike over the edge there. Oh, that's awesome. Can you move your truck? Well, that one's not. This one is not getting bookmarked. I am going to tell you that much. Christ. Yeah, I mean the bikes are brokenly OP. That is for sure, because you don't fall off them. The quad bikes are terrible because you do fall off them, and yeah, well, that was garbage. I'm personally not a massive fan of boost canal anyway. However, yeah. I would have had just as much luck with my eyes closed, I think, on that one, as I did actually trying to drive. So yeah, just a bunch of infinitely long respawns didn't help, but yeah, that just was just nothing, is what that was. Well, there we go. That was a thing. Crido, thank you very much for the donation. So, what great entertainment! Here, have some money. Well, thank you very much. I mean, I'm glad you enjoyed it. more than me. That's for sure on that one. 'Cause yeah, there was nothing I could really do in that one. So there we go. Golden Piggy, thank you bits. So somehow the best performing vehicle was the race bicycle I got twice. Yeah, probably because you're probably not going as fast on that. Yeah, it is honestly probably the best. The bikes were by far and away the best to have in that one. Cat, thank you bits, saying, "Can I have my luck back?" No, it's not for you. I mean, you are welcome to have that back. You can have that back. Pinged Vessel, thank you very much indeed for the for another super chat. Again, wasn't a message with it, but thank you very much. It is very much appreciated. Now we are going to head to Sumo. It is off to Sumo. Where do we want to go? What one? I don't like the nighttime ones particularly. Screw it. Let's go here. We will do the usual. We will invite the filming crew in, and then whatever spaces we have left will be filled by the sort of invite all from previous job. So we will, because they're all in a Discord call, and I'm not part of it. I have to do it this way around, and then they can sort out getting. Oh, I can probably find Ewan as well, can't we? Because Ewan will be appearing offline, but won't be too far down. Yeah, they can sort it out, and then it will be. What do we want to drive for sumo? Sure, we'll go sedans. Why not? We can see. Right, that is all set. I hear a cat rummaging. Oh, hey Dagon, have you come to watch sumo? Yeah. Cool. I say that. She's sat on the desk behind me. In fact, she sat on a pizza box, a pizza that I had on Wednesday, but the cats... So I had a pizza on Wednesday, and I put once I was finished with it, I put the box on the desk behind me. The cats have liked it so much as a spot to sit that I don't want to throw it out just yet. Because I feel mean, because the cats absolutely love... Oh, I forgot to stop the game from starting. Well, that's gone wrong. I don't know how to fix this now. You know what? I'm just going to quit, because I'm not going to go through that. And either way, it'll now be broken. So, yeah. Well, that's a pain. What am I doing? Rockstar created. Well, that's going to make this one awkward for getting people connected in. It's going to have to be a message you and job again. Yeah, I forgot to do that part. Wait, if I do... Okay, I can at least invite that lot. Some of them from previous job. The auto start thing is really annoying. I don't know why it's a feature. Admittedly, I'm going to have to back out of... Oh. That didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Oh. That invited people. I didn't think it was going to invite people from previous job. Well, that's new. I don't even quite know how that happened. That's... I don't know. Well, we're going to go with this. I do apologise. This has not quite gone according to plan. I guess, yeah, maybe if the job hasn't fully started, it... I just assumed because I was in a job, I guess, yeah, the job didn't technically start. I just assumed I was in a job, so therefore... that was... Oh, well. That was going to count as previous job. But never mind. 4 teams, first to win 2 rounds, which is we're just going to go. Otherwise, there will be a lot of... even more of a faff now. Well, I apologise. It was my mistake on this. But yeah, I have learned something new about this game. If you don't start the job fully... well, we have got me and Mute, Cat and Childish on orange team. What do I want? Cognoscenti for heavy, Shafter for speed. I'm going to go for speed. We have Ford, Golden, Liam and Dangerman on purple team. Longbow, Bim, Salmon and Border on pink. And Wambo, Kit, Smallman, and Rassilon. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we can do in this. I am... occasionally we have the odd good round of sumo. I'm not expecting a good round of sumo, but you never know. You never know. I mean, I don't have Chris on my team, so we're not likely to have a primo on my team. So that's good. Always an added bonus that we don't have a primo on our team. Bing! Oh! Salmon has been launched around. Oh, Salmon got righted by their teammate. I was going to go for a punt. Not that we were likely to do too much. I mean, this first circle, as long as you are roughly in the centre, you're probably going to be fine. You can tag the man of danger, but yeah, you're not going to do a huge amount. Oh, cars are charging over this way. I was perfectly happy minding my own business. Oh, you know, just chilling in the corner. This is going to be another one of just kind of park it in the centre. Don't do anything too galactically stupid and you'll probably be fine. And indeed, that has been the case there. Oh, we are... Yeah, we're fine. We're safe. Oh, I spy an orange car has just dumped somebody off. Oh, we got lag connected. Thanks, game. Why did it drag me forwards? I would love to know why it just decided to drag me forwards in that one. Yeah, like... Honestly, I don't. That hit shouldn't have put either of us off. It was not going fast enough. It was not not at a particularly powerful angle. It just the game decided, nope, you're both. Well, I mean, at least I put a car off with me going off as well. But that's just pretty annoying. Yeah, just got lag dragged off the side. Mute almost got punted out by a teammate. That is the end of. I think it was Ford on the purple team. Green have had a bad start to this one. It's just small man now for them. Oh, Porter's done a good job there. Just about to hold on. Purple have 3 remaining. Orange have 3 remaining. Pink also have got 3 cars remaining here. It's going to be a little bit of a shuffle here to get everyone in. Childish tried to do a big ram at the end, and it's just a big bundle of metal. Nothing was really going. It's quite a lot of vehicles now going for a pretty small circle. I think at this one here we are likely to see a fair bit more in terms of vehicles going off, or vehicles going out, I should say. Yeah, I mean the timing has got to be good here. Lost a pink car. Not sure who it was. But now we are down to 3 pink. Sorry, 3 purple, 3 orange, 2 pink. Small man is still there for green team. The circles are going to be getting pretty tiny now for this number of cars. The sedans are possibly... yeah, I mean there's definitely going to be a bloodbath circle soon, and I think it could be this one. Oh, Mute has made it into the circle. It was bad news for purple team. Dangerman and Liam eliminated. Pink got away with that one quite well. Orange did very well to get themselves into the centre of the circle, considering it was looking like a lot of vehicles going out there. Mute has tried to help purple. Oh, Bim's overshot. Bim's in trouble. Bim's going to go out of this one. Jesus, orange team perfection. Not from me, but from everybody else in orange team. Absolute perfection. Well done, all 3 of you. That's... you can't really do much better than that. The orange vehicles managed to completely block out the circle. That was, yeah, pretty damn good going right there. shame we couldn't be a part of it, but... Right. We go again. And I hope for better luck. That is what we strive for. Drake, thank you for the bits. We're saying hi to Dagon, who is now playing around with a little owl toy. I say that, quite a big owl toy, considering Dagon's tiny. She's having fun. What can I say? Okay, it is time to do battle with your teammates a little bit. Hello. It's just a friendly bump as we go through there. Purple car missed. Whoa, that one there didn't miss. It's fine. We will get ourselves back in the circle. Oh! Almost fired their teammate out. Not sure quite why they're going after the green car so hard there. I guess maybe just because it was close to the edge. We're going to keep ourselves in the centre. Now, of course, the other teams, as much as I don't want it, the other teams will be going for orange, of course, and they should be. Orange is the bigger threat here. Well, orange, having got a round victory, can win the game here if we win. So they will definitely be targeting orange cars more so than other ones, which is kind of why, like, at this point, my goal is less about pushing other cars out and more about just surviving. I'm not really fussed if I push other cars out of the arena or not at the moment. I don't really need to or want to go on the aggressive through here if we can avoid it. Longbow is right behind us. Longbow was chasing us across the arena there. We can have a big hit on the side of Kit, I think it was, but yeah, didn't really do much. We're nicely tucked in the centre of the circle. Nothing terrible is going to happen to us here. No one's going fast enough to be pushing you out of the circle there. Right, that one's over there. That's fine. There is... Oh, Cat has been eliminated. Because there was a big bundle of cars there in the corner. That one. Oh. Green vehicle made it into the circle as well. Well, it's 3v3 v 4v4. A lot of vehicles are still surviving, which is potentially problematic. We will see. I know there's a pink car to the inside, which I don't like, particularly having that car there. What I kind of want to do is put my car in the centre. Oh, I mean, Salmon. Oh, well, we are dead unless we can. Oh, we so nearly got the car back into the circle there. Just couldn't quite get it going soon enough. I think I should have committed to going forwards rather than reversing initially. If I'd done that, I think we would have been fine. Like if we'd actually gone forwards straight away. We got the nose of the car back in, but we didn't get the driver in time, which is what'll do it. Mute is going to have to push. Did quite well, actually, to get that in there. Just about, anyway. Dr. Frankenstein, thank you very much for the super chat. Again, there wasn't a message with it, but thank you. It is greatly appreciated. What have we got going on here? There's a few cars all over the place. Mute is going for the... Oh, Danger Man's done very well there. Purple, oh yeah, he's dead. He's not getting that one into the circle. Pink team are in a pretty good way here. They've got 3 surviving cars. Purple have got Liam and Danger Man still alive in this one. I don't know why. I probably shouldn't bother trying to change cameras because the game is a bit slow doing it. Can the Super Diamond block out Liam? Not quite. Although there's going to be some big hits. Liam's gone. Oh, no. Liam's very unlucky. Liam's very unlucky because I think that was even more in the circle than I was when I blew up. That's, yeah, very unlucky for Liam. It was a very good hit from Danger Man. That puts it down to a 1v1. I mean, that was probably the best that Purple could have asked for, given the fact that Liam was going out. To manage to wipe out everybody else is pretty good going. Oh, they're both cutting this one here really fine. Oh, Salmon's unlucky there. Danger Man is very lucky because that was mere millimeters away from disaster, quite frankly. Yeah. Okay, Danger Man might be more in the circle than that camera angle let on, but definitely Salmon did a really good job of pushing. It was just not quite enough. Just not quite enough. We will head into the next round. Also, yes, I can move the nation bar so you can see the timer. I don't quite know. There should do. I'm kind of guessworking it at the moment. Dagon's found the track to play with. We'll see if that works when the timer comes up. Should do the job. Right, we are off. Yeah, it's good enough. Right, can't just go for orange team. Do have to go for purple team as well a little bit here. You know, purple team have got a round victory just as much as we have. Oh, that was a glancing blow. That did absolutely nothing. Oh, okay, well, we will get stuck out there, but we can just spin around and, yeah, get ourselves back into the centre. Oh, hey, Childish. Hello, Dagon. How are you doing? Are you okay? You've come to observe, have you? Well, that's fine. You can sit there. She is just perched on the desk, having a little watch. Didn't see where Danger Man's car was. Oh, that's a big hit. I mean, I got chucked around more in that than I wanted to, but... Oh, there is a purple car going to get held out, and his Danger Man's gone, but Childish went as well in the process. So we got Danger Man out, but I think one of the purple cars rushed over to either help their teammate out or whatever, and yeah. Oh no, Dagon, no, kitten, screen, can't see. Dagon, you're adorable, but now I actually can't see what's going on here. It was a big hit on Ford, but could not finish off the purple car. Right, I do have a Dagon-shaped cutout in my screen. Thankfully, I can see my car. Just anything to the left of my car, I can't see. Dagon, you're very cute and occasionally like to watch the screen. Actually, Dagon is more fascinated by the mini-map and all the little blips, it would seem. That did not do what I wanted it to. The purple car missed. Oh, actually, I think it was going for mute more than me. Couldn't do anything about the purple car. So, there are 2 orange cars left, me and Mute. 4 pink and 4 green remain. I would probably be more worried about purple team, but, you know. I mean, if purple team win, I'm going to be annoyed by that one, because it feels like a little bit of a waste when... Well, that's a big wipeout for a lot of cars. Mute might survive this, because the driver's just in the door. Just in the circle, sorry. Okay, well, admittedly, a lot of purple then got wiped out in the next one. But, yeah. Oh, there's going to be... And Mute is gone. That's unfortunate. Just got tagged in a bit of an awkward spot right there. Oh, well, Salmon's done an amazing snooker shot to get rid of the purple car. Don't know how much of that was intended, but it definitely did the job. So it falls to Longbow versus Small Man. I would probably want to be in a Cognoscenti versus a Fugitive here. It's going to be a bump and a nudge. Not quite going to be able to put Small Man out. Although that's a pretty good hit. Small Man has still got the time though to get into the circle. Now, the 1v1, you would probably favour a Cognoscenti. The downside for the Cognoscenti, it's big and heavy. It's not the fastest. Probably not the most agile. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's, I don't know if that's better or worse than Ewan's death from a couple of weeks ago. Small man just couldn't deal with the pressure, and just off we go. I think Ewan's death was funnier slightly, but that one was still pretty good. That one was still pretty good. Yeah. I don't know if I presume the attempt was to jump to the sort of like other side, which is a gamble and a half going for that one, because yeah, you never quite know what's going to happen with that. But yeah, there we go. Right, Dagon, you going to cheer us on for sumo? Yeah. Well, I haven't seen her watch any game outside of Wreckfest, so I mean it's cute. It is cute to have her, the little mascot. But yeah, she does block some of the screen. So, oh, well, that didn't quite work as intended. So, all but green team have a round victory now. So it is rather a free-for-all. Purple team have lost a car. There was a pink vehicle on its side, but not going to be able to do very much here. Honestly, at this point, might just be a let's try and survive and see what happens. Hopefully, we will, you know, survive through all of this, no problem. Survive the early stages. Oh, I wanted to go for the purple car. In the background, we just clipped a green car while I was too busy looking. See, oh, that's a really good hit. I shouldn't have. I saw a green car on the edge, and I thought I could. I thought I could take it out, and then the pink car saw me on the edge and then did the same. So, yeah, probably shouldn't have been going for a green car, but it was one of those that was a little tempting. Yeah, oh, that green car overshot a bit. Mute's just got away with that. Well, Mute's kind of saved a teammate. Well, it turns out we're cheering for green team, if not orange team. God, this has been an absolutely shocking game of sumo for me. It's been crap. It has been absolutely crap, unfortunately. But yeah, we're just in spectate mode, much as Dagon is, who has stopped watching the blips now on the minimap. Dagon is watching. I'm not sure, what are you watching, Dagon? Are you interested in the cars? Or is Mute going to be able to get there in time? They are. We lost a green car, I think, in that one. Not actually sure. Mute is currently, I mean, it's not the, I'll say the worst strategy. You're just trying to be the last one to turn up into the circle, right? You means you hit at some pace into the circle. It certainly can work quite well. Well, I say that actually, Mute has gone much earlier now into the circle, and he's going to be in trouble, I think. Not as much as Salmon, though. Oh, Salmon, you lucky bugger. Honestly, the fact that Salmon wasn't eliminated there is some huge luck. That is, yeah, a lot of luck. Mute's in trouble. Has just about survived in that one. Pink team have got a one-car advantage. That's not the biggest, you know, that's not the biggest advantage to be working with here. Oh, Mute has gone round. Mute might struggle to make it to the circle. A lot of cars did. I mean, I think Pink have probably got this. I'm not quite sure how. It looked like Cat was very well in the circle. We were far too far away to see if there was any nonsense on that one. But yeah, there was just some kind of messing around. I think what Longbow's going to do is probably sacrifice themselves to make sure the green car can't get there. Yeah, it's a good hit from Longbow. Absolutely what you needed to do to give Pink Team a victory, and Pink Team will take the win on that one. Dagon, what are you doing? Are you watching the numbers on the screen now? Oh, you're watching the chat. Is that what you're watching? Can you see the chat moving? Because you've now turned to face away from the Xbox monitor to look at the PC monitor. No. Get those paws off the screen. at least the claws were away, but we try and not put the paws on the screen, if at all possible. You know, we don't want any of that going on now, do we, Dagon? Now there are paws trying to reach behind. Don't play with wires. And now you've had enough. That's fair enough. Where do we want to go next? Sure, let's go there. It is always good fun, this arena. I do like this one. She is just wandering around the desk now. She's had her watching session of sumo. So there we go. Bim, thank you for the bits. So I legitimately won this week. Oh yes, you got a victory that wasn't a GTA forgot how to count sort of a victory. We will invite from last job, but hopefully some of this will work. Don't really know. Not sure who we might get reconnected. What do we want to do? Do we just go for one round? Sure. Let's just go for one. Just look there. Yeah, just looking at the time. We'll go for one round. We'll go for one round of muscle cars, because why not? Corvette Cole, thank you very much for the donation. Say hello from 36,000 feet in the air. Well, fair enough. Are you flying off anywhere interesting? Who knows? But yeah, enjoy your flight and everything. Some of us will end up maybe not quite 36,000 feet in the air. Some of us have ended up quite high in the air for some days, but yeah. Right, 4 teams, first to win. It's just the first to win this one. We'll win this one. Just because if we do first to win 2 rounds, it can be like 20 minutes. Sometimes they are like 10-minute games. Sometimes they're 30. Can literally be all sorts. We've had some very long games, so we will go for just a single round of sumo to finish things off. It's still the same team: me, Mute, Childish, and Cat. What do we want to drive? I mean, it's probably a Gauntlet, Dominator, or Ellie are your best bets. Nightshade's not terrible either. I'm going to stick with a Gauntlet. I think Gauntlet is the way to go. You do not want the Hermes or the Hot Knife or any of those. They will not do well. Some of these are truly terrible. We've got a Stallion. Don't know how good that is. Don't remember how good that is. It's not the worst. I don't think it's the best. I think it will lack a little bit of speed, but it will probably hit quite hard. So yeah, we've got three Gauntlets and a Stallion. It's pretty reasonable selection of vehicles. What a green team got. Oh, quite a few Gauntlets as well, by the looks of it. Uh-oh. I spy a Hermes, which I will want to crash into. Mostly because it'll fall over quite well. And you can really push the Hermes around. But, yeah, we're in the centre of the thing. You're not going to do very much from there. It is ever so slightly damp around here, which, I mean, will limit traction a little bit, but not too much. You see how easy it is to spin a Hermes around. Well, I mean, I was going for a long-range hit on stuff. We're just got to get ourselves back into the circle. The Hermes is gone, unfortunately. Yeah, probably a little bit of a risk going for that big charge through there. Maybe a bit of an unnecessary risk, but yeah. No, we got away with it. That's what matters. These cars are relatively fast. Shouldn't be too much of a problem getting across the arena here. Well, we did a big transfer of that energy. I saved a teammate. a little bit. Some other cars. I mean, some various vehicles ploughed into that one, but well, not much was done nor happened there. There's a bit of a bundle going on around that section, but again, nothing crazy. I fear we're going to end up. Ford has been eliminated. Ooh, that was a big hit. We are kind of in the centre. We're in the centre enough that we're not going to get moved. That's kit gone. Okay, green team still have a full complement of cars, which, I mean, maybe we're going to be able to change. Oh, Bim is lucky. Can't waste any more time, though. We gave it a good shot, that one. We gave it a really good go, trying to push Bim off the side of the map there. Could not quite do it. I mean, this one here... A few have not made it. We are parked on top of Drake's Gauntlet. I'd like to go down now. Oh, I'm a motorbike. I'm now an upside-down bike. That's gone poorly. Right, I think we've just got to boot it a little bit here, because we did waste a lot of time. I mean, this is going to be pretty close, I think. Oh! Oh! A lot of explosions went on there. I knew we were going to be really cutting it fine on that one. Because, yeah, time-wise, it was always going to be really, really close. Oh! Jeez. Purple. Let's not mess this one up completely. Oh. Okay, we got rid of Longbow. I tried my very best to dispatch the Dukes there, and it just did not want to fall off. The Dukes absolutely refused to go out of that one. I'm going to try and save my teammate if I can. Right. One of the things that we're going to have to be careful of is purple team managing to screw itself over. I was in the circle! I mean, I'm pretty sure I was in the circle on that one. I mean, I did what I needed to in taking out Drake. And... yeah, I mean, that was... that's pretty ridiculous. The majority of my car was in the circle. I'm gonna guess that, like, a tiny part of my driver was out of the circle, or yeah, that was sumo doing sumo things. And there we go. I think one of the problems we had was the purple cars. What we should have actually done is all gone from the same side, because we had a purple car coming towards, and it couldn't hit Smallman without killing me, and I think it chose to avoid. Or it was too far back and didn't really see. But, yeah. Either way, that was some... I think that's the most I've ever had my car in a circle and it not be counted. That was basically, I think, as much as you could have your car in a circle and it still not count. So, yeah. Well, there we go. That is going to be it for this evening. I hope you have enjoyed some more GTA 5 stuff. There have been some good races, there have been some painful races, and yeah, that's how it goes. We had a couple of good wins, we had a couple of really good random races. We had some shocking ones as well. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. I will be back next Wednesday for the continuing RimWorld adventures. Of course, a very, very big thank you to those who donated, to those who subscribed. It is always very, very much appreciated indeed, of course. And thank you all for watching this evening. I hope you have enjoyed your Sunday evening or afternoon or whatever time it might be. But yeah, that shall be it from me. Until next time, goodbye.